Hi. How's everyone doing today? I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. I also didn't... Hold on. Anyway, I didn't have time to eat my... Don't laugh at me! To eat my pre-stream snack. So, I'm gonna eat it on stream. Sorry. I hope you're all doing great today, though. Sup, Hidden Legend. Sup, Zelda Dev. Good, happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. I'm doing great. I'm having a grand old day. Grand old time. Is Korok somewhere on the map? No shot. There's no way. You're joshing me, right? Anyway. I forgot I need to pull up the old, what's it called? Zelda Notes. Because that's how I'm Korok hunting. Like a cheaty McCheaterson. You're doing great. I should have specified and said, how is everyone doing except for Space Till? Sorry, that was really uncalled for. I shouldn't start stream off like this. That's my bad. Late and unprepared. I'm sorry! I'm not perfect. I'm gonna help? Maybe I need help. I can't read. I'm going to ask out a girl, but I don't know how. So can you help? Say, hey, you want to go out? Depends what age you are, though. Like, when I was... when I was in middle school, and I went to ask a girl out, I was afraid that, like, if I approached it by saying, hey, you want to go out with me? I was afraid that she'd think, like, that I just wanted to, like, take her on a date. And I wanted to make it clear that I was looking for a relationship. So I was like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? And it worked. So really just like, as long as it's not exceedingly cringe, you should be fine. I played Fortnite for the first time in years with my friend today. I am so ass. You should be proud of that. I think you should be proud of the fact that you're bad at Fortnite. That's probably a good thing. Sorry, Space, sorry. Yeah, I'm using Navi, exactly. Just pointing my TV remote at my laptop to raise the volume. KP moment, wow. That's messed up. Did you know you can fight in this game and you can use a sword? Do you have any proof of that? I don't believe you. It sounds fake. Space is playing Breath of the Wild. It's kind of hidden by chat. Oh, I don't like how... Hold on. I don't like how chat's reaching to the top here. And, like, partially covering hearts. Let me just, cut that down to, like... Should we just have it up to here? Like, right below the hearts? I think that's fine. I know other stuff appears there, like if I do this. Oh, no, it doesn't, because we have Pro HUD. Yeah, this is good, then. There's a Korok in that one spot, you know the one? Dude, you're right. There actually is. We're going to that one spot right now. It's, like, over here somewhere. How many Koroks do you have left to get? I want to say, like, over 700 still. And yeah, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the streams here, we are officially at the nothing but Korok hunting stage. We have done literally everything else that can be done, except for, I guess, like, side quests. So, we're Korok hunting. Little Bookish has gotten real into Fortnite lately, and I don't know how to feel about it. It's fine, I guess. It could be worse. It could be Genshin Impact. I think take what you can get. Okay. These two already have one apple, so I guess we'll just steal some apples here. Or we could do the sick techers that you guys taught me, where we stasis the apple we want to keep, and then we hit this bad boy, and then boom. There's your Korok. Easy, right? How does he do it? Sorry, let me catch up real quick. I'm so stressed about something right now. About what? It's my first time catching a live stream. Welcome, is Isa Chile, man? I don't know how to say it. I don't know how how that's broken up. HelloQ.com. Read that one. Supposed to guard your heart. It's in my job description. I don't think it is. I don't think that should be your responsibility. We're really good friends, so if she says no, I don't want things to get awkward. Are we doing this? Yeah, I feel you, Zelda Dev. I can relate. For sure, Z's. Catch it, nice. I stopped it first. I'm the best to ever do it. Hello, the Jimingston. Excellent name, by the way. What was I gonna talk about? What was I responding to? Oh, she's your friend. I would say, like, that's definitely a tough situation. Do you have, like, any signs or indications at all that she might be into you too? Because if not, then yeah, probably don't do it. It's not worth the risk. But, I don't know. If you think she'll say yes, it might be worth it. But also, like, no, I don't know. That's a tough position to be in. I can't really fully relate. I've never asked out someone who I was, like, really good friends with. Just, like, kind of friends with, like, school friends, not actual friends. So it's kind of hard for me to give advice here. I think it's just a matter of what you value, and if you think that risk is worth it. And I can't answer that for you. That is unfortunately your problem. My problem is the YouTube algorithm is tanking my views. Now let's brainstorm. How do we fix that? Like today's video that uploaded like an hour ago is doing quite poorly so far. I think it'll probably catch up, but right now it's not doing well. Which is weird because this is the kind of video where it's like a lock, you know? I'm usually pretty confident that, like, there's some videos where I'm like, yeah, I know this topic will do well. And this is one of those videos where it should do well. But it's not. So I need you guys to figure that out, okay? Somebody just buy a bunch of view bots. No, please don't do that. Please don't bot my videos. Is a Chile man works, honestly. It's Isaac, though it might not be anymore. Oh! Okay. Hi, Isaac. That's great. That's so funny. Install the girlfriend mod and put it in your YouTube thumbnail like a 2014 Minecraft creator. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. If it's worth it, I'll be right back. Okay, good luck, I believe. Do you mean I'll be right back because you're going to go ask right now? I guess good luck with that. Keep us posted. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. To the old Stinger Cliffs. The stream will not make me non-bored. That's good. Always happy to hear that. I'm relieved no one's done anything embarrassing like yesterday yet. Wait, is she here? Should we start? Is it time? I haven't seen Lyrical Madness show up. I can start. Are you having a good day? I'm having a great day. How's your day going, Billy Mays? It's to the point where, like, I've understood what your username is for a long time, but I also don't just want to call you Games, you know? So we're keeping the Billy Mays. I don't think she's here yet? Okay. We'll wait until she's here. Thanks for saving me from that house fire, by the way. No, Dash, we gotta save those for when she shows up. So true, Dash. So true. I'm more important than women. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Bookish is not a man, no. Come defeat me or else. Dark King of Hyrule. Well, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, so I could only defeat Calamity Ganon. And I already have. So, I don't know. What's your top 5 favorite YouTubers? That's a really hard question to answer. If you want, like... I could do, like, maybe top 5 gaming YouTubers, but... Top 5 favorite YouTubers wouldn't be relatable because most of them are probably cooking, like, food YouTubers. I'd say as far as gaming YouTubers, I know my favorite is Northern Lion. Outside of that, it's kind of harder to say. Where'd you go? Hi. I'm your favorite YouTuber? You are right now. How'd you know? Same EKP? Oh yeah, and Hidden Legends too. Yep. Both of them are tied for first place. I kill all those goats on sight. My very first playthrough, one headbutted me off a mountain after I climbed it. I never forgave them. That's awesome. Wait, where did that one go? I was reading. Oh, sneaky. Pretty sneaky. Look at you. Thinking you can hide from me twice? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go to the location you're in right now and collect the Korok slower to boost your morale. But if I'm not witnessing you do that, how's that gonna work? Are you just gonna type in chat occasionally and be like, just got that Korok you got 15 minutes ago, and then I'll be like, God, I'm so fast. Zelda YouTubers. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch Zelda YouTubers. Like, much at all. Occasionally, someone's video will pop up, and I will comment on it, because I'm nice like that. Like Billy Mays. Recently commented on, like, 2 of his videos, I think. But, for the most part, I purposefully try to avoid watching Zelda YouTubers, because I feel like it'll limit my creativity. Like, on one hand, I'm like, maybe I'll see cool ideas or editing techniques that I could, like, adapt to my content, but what I fear is that I'll watch someone else's YouTube video, and they'll have an idea that I really like, and then it'll upset me because now that I have seen their video and seen what they made a video on, that pretty much, like, rules it out as something I'm comfortable making a video on, because I don't want to steal a video idea from somebody else. So if I avoid watching other Zelda YouTubers, then it's not my fault when I accidentally cover the same topic as another Zelda YouTuber. Does that make sense? I don't want to see someone have a really good idea and then not be able to use it myself. But before I started making content, as far as Zelda YouTubers, I probably just watched Point Crow. Back when he mostly just did Zelda stuff. KP has seen at least one YouTube video I have uploaded, so I'm on his list somewhere. True, true. So nervous, you can do it, Tiny. Never fear. Commented on the UOW. I thought I commented on another one. Interesting. An actual Bandivator short once. I did. I also commented on... God, what's that guy's name? Like Sir Prismo or something. I think I commented on one of his shorts. I don't know. Just when they pop up on my YouTube feed, I'm like, okay. Like to watch You in the Basement for gaming channels. I also like Lauren Z Side. I don't know of Lauren Z Side. I've heard of The Basement. I don't think I've watched any of their stuff, but they're like a bit of an older channel, right? I feel like I've heard them around for quite some time. Merry Christmas in Zelda Notes item box. I also like Point Crow, nice. Lil Bookish just came bursting in here. Hi, Lil Bookish. What's good? Let me see what's going on in this here item box. I've been gifted something by Aster. We can do game chat so you can see how slow I am collecting Koroks. It's a foolproof plan. I'm good. Lauren Z said was my comfort YouTuber for a while. Oh, hi, Lyrical Madness. I didn't realize that that it was you. Are you the one that... Are you the one that mentioned this Lauren Z side before, or are 2 people talking about the same person? Two people are talking about the same person. Interesting. Hi, Lyrical Madness. Are you ready for all of our embarrassing stuff about Bookish? Like earlier, Dash was saying how nice it was when Bookish saved his life from a house fire. I'm pretty sure he saved everyone else's, or sorry, I'm pretty sure she saved everyone else's lives in chat too. So yeah, I'm sorry. So Aster, is it this 3-shot Great Eagle bow? Is that what you gave me? Little Bookish is in here. You don't want him to know how you saved all of our lives? Oh my god, and she saved Dash's cat's life too. That's impressive. Wait. Oh. I think it's if it's in Aster's item box, it's just a bunch of Guardian parts. So that's cool, I guess. Anyway, back to Korok hunting. Do you like TOTK Breath of the Wild plus Calamity was an easy challenge? I am superior. Okay. I like both. They're both great games. I slightly prefer Breath of the Wild, but they're both fantastic games. Okay. We have one over here. Yonder. Directly behind. Are you talking about me? Probably, Clan. What's going on? Hi. How's the migraine? Let's see if we can do one of these. Nice. Think I'm going the right way? I am indeed going the right way. Oh yeah, it's right there. Cool. And I can already see the... Wait. Nope, the rock's here. Cool. Sounds like a hero? She is, yeah. I could do way better than a Great Eagle bow. I know, right? We're talking about Bookish, that one angel who raised me from perdition and helped me find my way. That's the one, the very same. Oh, Billy Mays is back to talking about food. Can't pick a top 5 while watching every Zelda YouTuber. That's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, it's like, I'm comfortable picking like a top 5 movie or top 5 game or something. But with YouTubers, it feels a little too personal, you know? Not as comfortable ranking, I guess, real people like that. I also have a great gift for you in the item box. Are you guys going to keep making me check my item box and there's not going to be anything worthwhile in there? Managed to eat something for the first time in a day, so I got that going for me. That's super exciting. Good job. Proud of you. Korok torture video win. I've technically done... I've dabbled in Korok torture in, like, one video. But, I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's for me. I think other people are way more creative with their, torturing methodology. And I can't compete with that. I forgot I should be using my master cycle. I'm just hoofing it like some kind of scrub. Did you look up where to find Korok seeds, or do you already have them pinned? I am using... The whole reason for this playthrough, the idea for it, was because the Switch 2 versions came out, so we have the Nintendo Switch, like, Zelda Notes app, and part of it is that you can open up a map of the game that checks your location in real time, and you can mark, like, all the undiscovered Koroks on your map. So I'm using Zelda Notes because it's new and fancy to cheat and hunt down Koroks. So, mine is actually good. Okay, I'll check in a second after I mark some spots down. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game, and what are your thoughts on Shadows? I played a little bit of Shadows. I think it was fine, but I'm just kind of burnt out on Assassin's Creed. My favorite Assassin's Creed is Unity. I think the bugginess in the, at launch soured it for a lot of people, but I think it's the best parkour in the Assassin's Creed series, and that's what I care about most. That is true, Charlie. Yes. You're using a YouTuber? What? Can you send me your item box? If I remember how to do that, certainly. Okay, we have one over here. We have one, like, right here. That's... I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. I'm holding the controller like a madman. Come on. There we go. Okay, good enough. Let's check the item box. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right, so Space gave me this wonderful, where is it? How do I do this? This wonderful 67 damage Royal Claymore because it has 15 attack up. It's hidden by my face, but you can read it over there. So that's cool. Thanks, Space. And yeah, it looks like Aster did give me a 3-shot Great Eagle bow. I guess I'll take that. Why not? I forget how to share my item box with people. How do I send it to Dash? Um, um, scan a QR code. Show your QR code. Share. Hold on, I can do this. Hold on. We're nearly there. I can do it. You guys are really derailing stream, just so you know. So basically, you're all fired. Okay, there we go. Back to the map for now. Anyway, never played a mainstream Assassin's Creed, but I remember playing a pirate one on iPad. They had an iPad Assassin's Creed? That's, that's certainly something. Yeah, let's go here. My attention span would not allow me to look for that long? For what? Koroks and stuff? Space doing something good for once in his life? Holy. Got him good. Accurate, but nonetheless devastating. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Crud. This way. Mr. Teacher, they're forcing me to check my Discord. Sucks. I don't know. The 67 damage weapon is of great use to you. Me too. Total coincidence that it's 67 damage. I'm sure. It would be crazy of you if it wasn't a coincidence, and I don't think that little of you, so I'm positive it was a coincidence. I want to do an actual clean dive here. Is that, yeah, okay. Yeet! Textbook. Perfect form. Main iPad pirate game in the series is Assassin's Creed Pirates, a standalone mobile title released in 2013. That's so weird. No bookish scolded me for being mean. Dang. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Kablammy. Alright, we need a good topic of conversation, guys. We need a new one. We had a couple good ones, but we need more. What should we talk about next? Because these are the Yap streams. This is it. Not much we can do aside from Yap. Are you... Oh, okay. Thank you. I feel like this being here means there's going to be one of those rock circles over here for a Korok. What was that noise? Oh, the master cycle disappeared. Cool. Okay. Nope. 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 You don't deserve overkill like that. I mean, you kind of do, but I don't want to waste it. Okay. If you were a Korok over here, where would you be? Oh, it's surely this. Nope. Next one. I have a passcode. Mother fricker? It's fine. Quietly removed from app stores around 2017, but can be reinstalled from purchase history, though connectivity might be limited on newer iOS versions. Bro asked ChatGPT and copied the... I love that I made that my passcode. There you go, Dash. I sent it to you. I'm so clever and funny. Music. What about music? What's your favorite type of Korok? I hate the stretched face one with the massive leaf. Honestly, I've never looked at a Korok and been like, I hate your face. You're ugly. They all just kind of look like a Korok to me. But I would, if I have to say, I'd say my favorite Korok design is the ones from Wind Waker. Oh, I see. Neat. Okay. Still have the one at the Peninsula Point, which I guess let's grab this one and then maybe we can just go do Eventide and then come back here. I don't know. Smash or pass the stretch face one with the massive leaf. We're not doing smash or pass again. I can't do this. We're in the same area right now and you're collecting Korok so much faster than me. Don't do this, dude. Why? It's so unnecessary. Are you an Octorok? Oh, kind of cool ramp though. Sorry, Crab. Ooh, my bad. Okay, it's got to be on this tree, right? Never mind, it's just this rock. Cool. Oh my god, I was afraid of that. Get out of the way. Thank you kindly. My math teacher is funny but gross. Like on Thursday he was talking about how much belly bottom lint he has? Belly button lint, okay. That he could make it into a football and crack the wall? And then he was talking about toe jam? What? Okay, yeah, that's certainly something. That's nice. I don't know, I feel like he should go to jail for that, probably. Got his ass. Okay. Do I want to do Eventide next? Are there no Koroks on Eventide? Or is my map not... Homie, there's no Koroks on Eventide? How? How is that possible? That's crazy. It is very shocking and surprising and possibly even titillating. And then there's one that's like here and then one up here. So I'm going to just go in the middle and we'll find them for sure. Toe Jam podcast is why I tune in every weekend here. Yep. Yep. The old Toe Jam podcast, my favorite segment. Oh yeah, Dash gifted me stuff. I gotta look at that. You report that teacher as being a creep, right? Why did you have to force me into this? What? Who? Me? You're cheating. Use the Korok map, not the app. Mask, not the app. I'm okay with cheating. I am perfectly fine with cheating. Let me see what item Dash gifted. It better be good. Look at my gifts too. Oh my god. Well, I saw your Great Eagle bow. I claimed that. Oh. Oh, wow. Does it show who this is from? It doesn't show who I got this from. But now in my gifted section, Tears of the Kingdom has a Hylian shield with a Hylian shield fused to it, and then a looks like a Gerudo weapon with a Silver Lionel Saberhorn. Then in Breath of the Wild, I got 9 total dragon pieces and 2 Hylian shields from Dash, I think. So thanks, Dash. Let me just send all this to my game so I can be richer than rich. Yeah, we have a shard of each of their horns, a shard of each of their fangs, and a shard of each of their, and then each of their claws. Damn. Dash is making me rich, my boy. What a shipment. Withdraw. All of it. Boom. Now I have 3 Hylian shields. Hell yeah. Can't wait to go to TOTK and get my Hylian shield fused to a Hylian shield. That's gonna rock. Anyway, back to the game. Those are me. Nice. That's my boy. We know what you did. What did I do? I'm gonna steal those weapons as F. You wouldn't dare. I did get your Great Eagle bow, yeah. Boko with a Boko bow and bomb arrows just made me use a fairy. I guess that answers your last deadly enemy pull. That's great. Are we upgrading the drip? Probably at some point. And yeah, the dragon parts are nice. That'll help me get closer to upgrading drip. Won some goodies from a Zelda event that I can actually transfer because they aren't glitched or cheated. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, bye, Rhino. Thanks for coming in. Alright, that's another one. Oh, I have something I can yap about. None of you are going to be interested in it, but I can still yap about it. So, my favorite video game of all time is Fallout New Vegas. And ever since the Oblivion remaster came out last year, people have been like, Bethesda's totally going to be giving us a Fallout New Vegas remaster to coincide with Season 2 of Fallout, because that's set in, like, the New Vegas stuff. And, then there were a bunch of rumors that it wasn't going to be a New Vegas remaster, that it was just going to be a Fallout 3 remaster, but now an insider leaked that it's going to be a remaster of Fallout 3 and New Vegas shadow dropping on the same day in like a month. So I hope that's true, because then I will be a very, very happy man. And I will have plenty of Fallout to play for the foreseeable future. Guess what, KP? What? Chicken butt? Cow pie? Where did you... Am I blind? Oh, hello. Always talks about how his big ass is and how he can fit 4 million boogers in his mouth. What? Yeah, that guy should be fired, I think. Where are you? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you so tricksy and false? What? Where did you go? Oh my god, you went right back. You're so... I will kill you. Trolling the Mojave. This makes you wish for nuclear winter. So true, dude. So true. And then they get hit with a fat man. Oh, hi, there you are. Yeah, yeah. We got double nuclear winter. Nice. I got a pet skunk named Stinker. That's cool, man. That's cool. Isn't there a gas station called Stinker, and its, like, logo is a skunk? Isn't that a thing? Just did such a cool Fosbury flop. Thanks for teaching me that glitch. I got you, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm kind of sad that I don't have much use for it anymore now that we finished all the shrines. I kind of wish we still had some shrines left so I could Fosbury flop more. Now I'm sad. Why is that your YouTube banner? Why not? I assume you want me to take this one. No, it's my YouTube banner because, when I changed my YouTube name to Night Potato, I wanted to try to make it more clear that the idea for the name change is that it's a combination of nights and the fact that I'm a couch potato. So I was like, for the banner, what if I just have, like, an artist draw me with a suit of armor on like a knight, but I'm, like, lazing about on a couch like a couch potato. That was the idea. Oh, there's a third. Okay, understood. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. How many Koroks are there? Like, almost 800 or something? I don't know. There's a lot. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's up there. Can I go back to Mario Run like an absolute chat? Is Mario Run that, that mobile game that was, like, really bad? Maybe some of the side quests will require Fosbury Flop? Probably not, but it would be cool if it did. Little Bookish has gotten pretty good at nailing wind bombs. Nice, that's awesome. 900 Koroks. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't sound like suffering and pain at all. Excuse me, choo-choos. I guess I can just shield surf around on this Hylian shield now. I've got 2 spares, just in case. Yes, it was. You have to play Mario Run. Why? Isn't that thing, like, pretty dated? I could have swore it was bad. I feel like I remember trying it once when it came out, and was like, this is horrible, and then deleted it. Also, didn't it come out, like, almost 10 years ago or something? Therefore it's old, therefore it's unk, therefore it's chopped, so why are you playing it? If you were a Korok hiding around here, where would you be? Oh, this better not be one of those horse ones where I have to jump the fences. Bum bum. What is this? Bum bum. Oh, a shield. Cool. I do not have space for you, but at least you have been discovered. Why are you underneath the house, though? Awfully peculiar. And he talks about how muscular he is as a joke. Okay. Sure, sure. Use the master cycle that you spent so long getting. Hey Bookish. Can you get Lyrical Madness back here? Listen, it's all I have, okay? That's all you have is Mario Run? I feel like you need something. What do you need, son? How can I help you get you through this? Because that's sad. Almost as sad as my attempts to climb this house and fail spectacularly. Why do you have truffles growing down here? Brother, you're rich. Just look downstairs. Just climb under the foundation. You could sell these for big bucks. Getting the hang of the timing and so fun, it's like learning wind bombs. Nice. Reading teacher always roasts the bad behavior. Sure, sure. Master cycle jump can jump the fences and get Koroks. Can it jump the fences? Like a horse? What? That would be sick. I need to stop trying so hard to get on top. I can just do this. But I need to figure out where this Korok actually is. Where are you, friendo? Are you attached to the tree? No. Are you like a little pot hiding somewhere? Hanging from a tree? Brother. Brother. It's... I do not understand. Are you in here? You are not in here. But thank you for apple. Is this one of those tree situations, but like a different one? No, I don't believe you. It's on the tree between palm... What? No, it's not. You're lying to me, aren't you? Bum 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 bum. Oh, there is an apple on the tree. Thanks, space. Wait. Oh, okay. Cool. My goat. Dude, how are you supposed to find that? That's insane. That's a awful Korok. Wow. I'm mad about that one. Okay. I have two more in close proximity. This way. Just found it through luck? Sure you did. Sure you did. What's your question, Alicia? It better be a good one. You got one chance. Don't mess it up. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's totally fine. This one's like over here somewhere. Oh, do these banners do the color change thing? Oh. I see. That's okay. Sure, sure. Okay. Didn't even realize the apple was there until I got it. Oh, so you can just like grab everything off there, and you did, and it just like accidentally worked. That's cool, that's cool. Is this another... Oh. There you are. Hup. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Where'd you go? Oh, even higher, it's raining. I feel like that's cheating. Shit. Hold. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Just need to... Nope. Okay. And then... There it is. Okay. That's not at all what I tried to do. If you want to help me get a 3DS or a DS, no. Why would you need a DS when you have Mario Run? That's all you ever need, right? Where... Oh, I ran into it. Nice. It's also raining for me. Are we in the same Hyrule? Probably. We're secretly playing the multiplayer version. I believe in you. Oh, Lyrical Madness. Good timing. Bookish sassed me earlier, so I think I probably need to embarrass her more. So pretend I showed you childhood photos, okay? Thanks. It's the best I can do right now. With my limited mental faculties. Okay, good luck with Mario Run. Oh, no. Okay, I need this. I need to get you up here. Wait a minute. I've got a trick for this. Hold, please. I want to use... I will use worse one. And hopefully I can get this high enough up. I don't know if I can because it's a rock. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's a no-go on that. How do I get you up there? Do I stasis launch you? And hope that you get caught in the right way? That feels unlikely. But we'll try it. Okay. Let's do, like... I'm scared. That's probably too much. It didn't come out of the ground. Oh, brother. You do not. I don't approve of this. Oh, hi, Circuit. Can you help me get a Switch too? No. Breath of the Wild copies are not personalized. Just sat down to eat some spicy ramen. Sounds great. Send some over. Thanks, my dude.
Rivali's Gale is now
ready. Okay. Maybe just one less hit. You're just listening. Nice, Cirque. I think I was supposed to stop before that. Yeah. She gone. Damn, okay. Is this how I'm supposed to do this? I feel like this is not how I'm supposed to do this. This seems wrong. Especially how I'm doing it. Which is poorly. Okay, okay. That? So close. Okay, what about from, like... Still hasn't responded. I'm sorry. Tiny, did you text her? God damn it, Tiny. Brother, that's not... I didn't realize you were just gonna text her. My dude. You're blowing it. It's Jover. You're cooked. You ruined it. It ramped out of there, dude. That's so upsetting. Okay, I think I can make it. We just need to get luckier this time. Tiny, never ask out or break up with people over text. Pro tip. Make a tree stump, fall onto the home, and then walk across it. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks. I really was hoping I could get it with baseball, but it feels like it's not happening. Oh, wait, but I can't... So falls as a bridge, stasis it, walk up with a stone. Oh. No, I like my method. Plan? It'll be fine, I can do it. This will work, trust. Bookish, I swear to God, I swear to God. How else? In person, my guy. I'm not around her right now, then wait until you are. Don't rush it. Bookish, did you guys go on your date? Yeah, that tracks. Okay, so it definitely needs the third hit. Easier from the cow side? Nah, trust. I got it. This is the way. Believe in me. Believe it! Oh. Going out tonight. Okay, cool. It looked like it almost stayed on. Dude, no, this will work. I can get it. I know there's a perfect tree, but I really want to make it work this way. This way is more fun. I just need a slightly better angle. I think this might do it. Okay, we want to go up and over just like the very edge. I think that's good. Yo! Yes! I love it. That was fun. I'm so glad that worked. I love doing things stupid. Look at that. Look at me go, dude. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Best Korok in the game. I do desire the pain and struggle. Hi, Scarlet. How's it going? Congrats. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Appreciate that. Keep praising me, though. Like, don't stop now. I require more. I guess we're going into Farron. I'm kind of like wrapping around this way, so Farron it is. We can get rid of you, yeah. Can't believe that actually worked. That's because you don't believe in me, and I feel like by now you should have learned your lesson that you should always believe in me, because I always make it work, one way or another. I can do it. There's one over here. There's one up here. And then there's one here, where the trees are, naturally. And one here, where the rocks are, naturally. Cool. I guess let's just motorcycle up to Yeller. Old Yeller. Not it. Can't just hold that to pull out your abilities like in TOTK. It's going eh. I'll take it. It's great. Oh, I don't like that there's just like a sliver of chat being cut off at the top. It's not like, hold on, I don't like this. Just take a little smidge off. There we go. Now it looks cleaner. This was serious Korok. Dude, that was serious Korok hunting, yeah. I take this very seriously. Couldn't tell I don't do this a lot. Definitely couldn't tell. But yeah, at least you know for the future, never over text. My mistake, I shall never doubt you again. I wish I could believe that. I wish I could. Never been able to do this one the correct way, really? Did you do it the way I did too? Because that's sick. I'm not having a stream today. Okay, bye, Lyrical Madness. Have fun on your date later. Learn to believe in himself after Bookish gave him that pep talk. Dude, same. That pep, like, literally I start each morning just, like, replaying Bookish's pep talk in my head. That's how I survive. Like, that's how I keep going. She saved me from myself. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so ass. Yep, that tracks. Cheating. Oh my god. Oh! Cool. Good talk. Just drove the same way and went for the same Korok. Oh my god, twinsies? How many hours have you played? Like, total, I think I'm, like, probably around 600 or 700 in Breath of the Wild, and in Tears of the Kingdom I'm probably closing in on 1,000, I would say. They're probably both around the same range, actually. I do not know. I play them a lot for content. For to make various contents, you know? Welcome back, Q.com. Why Q? You saw someone named C.com and you were like, you know what letter's better than C? Q. And you're probably the first person in the history of ever to say that or think it. What if I'm the first person in history to ever say that or think it? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, can someone explain the Great Meme Reset thing to me? What's that about? I've seen people talk about it, but I haven't actually looked into what they're talking about. What does it mean? What do you mean by the Great Meme Reset? Q is a good letter, though. Q is, like, it's a mid-letter. Like, don't get me wrong, I would definitely take a Q over, like, a Z. LMAO, he said it the non-American way. But I don't know, it's kind of mid. I think K and P are just cooler letters, you know? Specifically those two. It's not as embarrassing as I was afraid of. No, I went easy on you. You deserved worse, but I decided to go easy on you because I am benevolent. I am a benevolent dictator. Q is decent at best. Yeah, exactly. C is actually is better than Q. Yeah, oh, by far. C is the superior letter, for sure. C. My old name was C. Quam. Okay, good choice. Q.com is significantly better than C.quam. That's horrible. They want the old memes to come back instead of brain rot memes. Oh, I mean, the old memes were just as ass, though. Every generation of memes is terrible. But then you're like, wow, that's a really stupid meme and I hate it. And then you start using it ironically, and then it slowly just works its way into your vocabulary unironically, and that's how memes become memes. It is a fact of life. I don't have a good way to break you. Will this work? Neat. Okay. Those are pretty good letters. S is the best letter because the curls are fun to spruce up when writing. I hate S because I have, like, the hardest time. Not the hardest time, but I have terrible handwriting. And S is one of the things that I struggle with the most. It never looks pretty. I don't know why. I watch KP. C is better than Q. Oh my god. The Q man himself admits it. Benevolent and dictator aren't usually paired together, and that's what makes me so special and unique.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
That's what makes me the unique butterfly that I am, Bookish. Yeah, old memes are still brain rot, I agree. Don't with the Icon has cheeseburger. That's probably my least favorite meme of all time. It's atrocious. People just got me some Skittles. I'm sorry. That sucks. But you should be able to hide them until you can throw them away. It should be fine. Been bullied in my school for mentioning old memes. Well, what old memes did you mention? That could be on you. Depends on which ones you brought up. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. You can push through. I believe in you. Being tired is for the weak. Yeah, there's enough time to sleep when you're dead. You are, in fact, so special. Feels like an insult. Really feels like an insult. And I take great offense to it. If you were a guardian part, you'd be right here. There you are. Enjoy the food. And then perchance, like, what else does good stuff? Wood, huh? How much of this stuff do I have? Hold on. Gotta hide my face. It's in the way. 92 and 99. That's a lot. Okay, let's grab 5 of these. Nyan Cat and Hide the Pain Herald. I'm familiar with the cat. I don't think I'm familiar with Hide the Pain Herald, but I would also probably bully you if you brought up Nyan Cat. Even when I was in school and that meme was relevant, it was very hated. Similar to 6-7. Except people didn't use it as much, I feel like. It was C.Korok and Korok.com. Wow. Going through a lot of changes. Letter that never looks good when I write it is G. I can write lowercase g fine, but not uppercase G. I guess that's fair. Mine kind of turns out looking too much like a C sometimes, with like a little bit of a curved edge. Hi, Raz. It's going great. It's going really great. Yeah, I can see why it was really deserved. Never insult you, KP. It was clearly a compliment. You're acting like Clan again. Hey, do you guys think it'll ever stop raining? Like, ever? In the history of ever? Because this is outrageous. I'm ready for it to stop. Got another present for me, do you? What if I don't want your presents? What if I don't want your handouts? Oh shit, he likes trains. And it took him 3 different messages to properly say I like trains. That's rough, man. That is rough. Okay, what's the deal here? We've got, hey! Wise guy, huh? Sure. Boop. You love trains? Oh my god. Actually, it's rained for 2 million years straight. I'm not joking. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. What it's like in Florida. Is it raining a lot in Florida right now? That's, that sounds great. I love rain. We got snow yesterday. And it was pretty cool. I want that. Could you leave me alone and die forever? Thanks. Okay. What's wrong with people acting like me? Nothing, it's great. Bookish is just spamming it like it's an ultimate move. You go train spotting like the movie starring Ewan McGregor? Can only aspire to be as excellent and hilarious as Clan. Nah, that's accurate, yeah. Okay, so I see 2 rock circles here. Sounds good, Raz. Am I supposed to steal it from other rock circle? Yes, there's a center rock in the rock circle. Ones like these, I'm like, why did they make this? Like, these are the ones where it kind of feels like they just ran out of ideas, right? Like, this isn't a complicated puzzle by any means. It's just kind of tedious because they're like, no, move the Korok circle like another few feet away. Keep moving it, keep moving it. There we go. Now it's just long enough to be a little tedious for him to carry the rock all this way. That'll be fun for the player. Sorry. I shouldn't complain. I don't want to be a Deborah Downer. Yesterday it was raining really hard, that it started hailing. I live in Arizona. Nice, dude. I love hail when it's not denting my car. Okay, got a Korok over here. What is still marked blue? Did I get this one? I did. That one along with one like here-ish, one over here, and then there's one up here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start with that. Maybe I... Oh, it's so high up. I mean, I have to go back over to the trees I was just at. I shouldn't have left them. I did this in the wrong order. Hi, Bob. Nintendo will see this and give us 3,000 Koroks next with the same type of puzzle. You're right, just to punish me. Don't you want to... Oh my god, I forgot. Space! It's better be good. It's a royal shield with shield guard up 12, so it has 67 shield guard stat. I am not going to accept that, thank you very much. I don't need your 6-7, you cringy man. It's fine. My skunk is eating my underwear. I guess let it. That underwear belongs to the skunk now, so sad to see it go. Alright, well. I'll leave you alive, but injured. I'm evil like that. I did see what you said, Bob. You said just wanted to say hi, but you spelled it H-I-G-H, and I was like, what an idiot, and then I didn't comment on it. But now you're drawing attention to it, so now I'm calling you an idiot. That was so tough, thanks. I am TUFF, on God, phlegm. Hold. Yeah. Dude, I gotta be honest, I miss the way menus work in Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of hard to go back to Breath of the Wild style menus. Imagine being an archer and teleporting directly onto a swordsman whose bow just broke. That would be pretty unfortunate, yeah. Oh, that shrine is high up. Dude, I thought the shrine was low down, like behind the waterfall or something, so I didn't bother teleporting to it. What a dummy. Why do you not know how to spell potato? I do know how to spell potato. The channel was originally just Night Potato spelled normally. And I believe my Twitch account was also that way. And then I went to create a TikTok account. I might have it backwards with TikTok and Twitch, I don't remember. Went to create a TikTok account and Night Potato was stolen, so I had to switch it. So I switched it to Night Potato as a Lord of the Rings reference. And then I just changed all my other platforms over to the same thing, so that way it would be consistent brand recognition. Genius, right? But it was intended to be normal potato. I want to make Breath of the Wild content, but it gets no views, and I post one Fortnite short, and it gets like 2,000. Sometimes it's like that, dude. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you'll post a video that's really good, and you spent a lot of time on it, and you think it's going to pop off, and then it does nothing, and then you post a video that, like, you spent no time on, and it's just stupid, and it gets like 1 million views. Sometimes it'd be like that. I feel like Fortnite is probably just maybe easier to get some views on because there's just like a consistent audience for it since it's a multiplayer game. And a lot of Shorts viewers are children, and they like Fortnite. I'm not an idiot, I'm high. You are tough on God, no cap, fam. For real, for real? On God? Prehistoric times are historic times. Okay. Make more TikToks or else? What are you talking about, brother? I posted a TikTok today. What's the problem? Are you unhappy with my output of TikToks? Where's the metal? What? Oh, there's the metal. Do I have to? Oh my god. Yes, it is spelled the way Sean Astin pronounced it. Exactly. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, you know? You like it better this way? I kind of do too. I hated it at first, but it's grown on me. This is who I am now. Okay, that shit is piss me off for real. I guess maybe pissing me off for real in that instance. What, Torsten? Collab with C.com win. Wait, Rumble back. Rumble Pack collab win. Who's Rumble Pack? You quit Roblox today? Good job. You said that like you quit hard drugs, so I assume you should be praised for that. I don't know if I'm ever going to do a collab with C.com. We don't really run in the same circles much. I should probably go get a piece, huh? Let's go get a piece of this bad boy. What has the least drop? I think Royal Bow is decent for drop. Let's just do one of these and hope. Nope, that didn't get near far enough. Oh no. It's too much work. I'm out. I started my Fortnite addiction today. Please don't. Is literally nothing without chat? What, Fortnite? Not Fortnite, Roblox? Nothing without chat. So you quit because you couldn't chat anymore? I'm confused what you're doing here. Hey, this is an interesting cave. I wonder if this one's in TOTK as well, or if this is one of the caves that were closed off like in TOTK. Now I want to check that. Does anyone know if this little cave exists in TOTK? I'm very curious. Well, let's just hit him with one of... Nope, it's not Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not fusing. I need to do this, and then I need to do this. Okay. Like so. And then like so. And then like so. Excellent. Money, 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 money. Rumble Pack is a podcast with C. and more. Oh, he has a podcast now, huh? That's weird. Weird for a Shorts YouTuber to get into the podcast sphere, but okay. Gotta drop the kids off and then get ready for my day. Ah, that's so exciting. Have fun, Bookish. Thanks for coming. First thing I said to you from joining the raid was potato as in loader reference. True, true. That's what got you involved, right? That's what did it for you? Rumble Pack members, Dano, Royal Pear, Johnny Razor, Bundon, Joe, KNC.com, and the only person I know there is Royal Pear, C.com, and Johnny Razor. Interesting that C.com got to be a part of that, though. I feel like Royal Pear is much bigger than him, but I could be wrong. These caves generally don't exist. Yeah, it seems like they're usually closed up. They added an AI verification for your age on Roblox. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, C. left the podcast? I'm getting so much lore. Why did he leave? It's expanded and deeper for the Hinox killing side quest, if I recall correctly. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sisters are fighting again. The sisters from Brothers? They sure are, Bob. And you praised me for realizing that. Made me feel wicked smart. I was probably just telling you what I thought you wanted to hear. I don't think it takes that much intelligence to recognize a Lord of the Rings reference. She's gonna kill me. He left because of college and working on his game. He's working on a game? And he's going to college? Is he, like, slowing down on shorts, or is he still keeping the shorts output? No, Clan, no, it was a prank. Don't do it. I was just joshing you, brother. It's a good angle. Yeah, okay. Still have the ragdoll thing. That's fun. On an only up type game. I'll play it. I love only up type games. Is he making shorts about the game development process? Has he shown anything? Dropping the kids off and going on a date. No, you're not. You don't have any kids. Or a date tonight. Hello, Mel the Zalink. Mel the Zalink. Yep. Hello, Mel. You did spell it right. Good job. It's only now I've started making content, I realize how hard it is to make money off of YouTube. Very. Can you tell C.com to unban me from his stream chat? I can't. I've never talked to him before. But I do find it kind of hilarious that you're banned from his stream chat. Announcement trailer in late 26, but released not for a few years. Ah, rip. Sisters are so loud. Have you tried shushing them like a librarian? Just like the whole finger to the mouth, shh, but like with a very strict and stern face on, but like with hints of disappointment. Not anger, just disappointment. 1 year ago I was banned. Oh my god. What did you do to deserve it? Should I ban you? What'd you do? Are you gonna do the same thing here? No. I feel like the banter isn't going as well today. We need more conversations to talk, more topics of conversation. Yesterday on Twitch, we had some great topics of conversation. Why am I struggling to say that? And the banter was going crazy. So I need you guys to come up with interesting topics to talk about, okay? Thanks. That's your responsibility now. If I ask you to do it, it instantly becomes your responsibility. Where... This one's like... right around here. Right. To red. Okay, I think I want to take off Pro HUD. I'm tired of not having my minimap. It's useful. I'm okay with that. All that on the left being a little obscured, I guess. It's fine, probably. To red. Can you tell C.com to ban me from his stream chat? I'm on it. I'm all over it. It was different back then. Fine, I'll stay. Oh, nice. I create banter. Now meow for me. God damn it, Bob. No. I absolutely will not. What's your favorite Zelda game? It is a tie between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. They're my top two, but I don't know which one is number one. You want me to put something in there. I can only surmise. Is it that? Or is it over there? It's that, I think. Did you guys know that Rivali's Gale is now ready? Blame myself for the lack of banter. I am not the most active since I'm also Korok farming. I also blame you, yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense. It has to be your fault. I think this is funny. What did I think was funny? Because the answer is probably yes. Oh my god. There are 3 chests over there? What's going on here? Am I playing with rotating map? Oh, I guess I am. You don't like rotating map? I like rotating map. Do we think Rivali's Gale is ready yet? Probably not, no. Rivali said his Gale is ready on my screen. Why are we so synced? I don't know, brother. Why can't I stand here? Hello? Ravioli in the microwave is now ready. Hello? Get on the... Are you freaking joshing me? Please. Oh, huh? There it is. There it is. What are you striking over here? Oh, there's a... God damn it. Okay, I didn't need the boulder. Yay! Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, okay, that's fine. Do you play Marvel Rivals? I don't. The whole Overwatch style is not really my thing. Can you make a Fent tag? No, I cannot. Absolutely not. On my good Christian server, it's not a Christian server. It's a prank. Please put them in a tier list. I'm not tier listing Koroks, dude. That would take so long. And that would make this take so much longer if I had to evaluate every Korok and, like, write down the location and put that on a tier list. That's a lot. Now, Space, if you want to facilitate it, I can do a Korok and then be like, I think that one's A tier, and then you can keep track for me. But I imagine you're also too lazy, so... That's why I didn't want to have kids married. Just rank the Koroks as you collect them. No, because then I'd have to write them down. That takes effort. Oh. Where the... I could have swore the chests were over here. Oh, they are, huh. Why are there so many chests down here? This feels suspect. Highly suspect. Are they just all bad? That answers that question. Stupidest bow in the game. Tier list of every short you watched in 2025, that would also take forever. You can make Korok genres, all rock circles or C tier. That's true, I could do that, yeah. I could do that. Found 2 Koroks that are really unique and thus my favorites in the game. Just say which tier, that's enough content for me. Okay, that Korok right over there, I'm gonna say solid A tier. I liked it. I liked how it wasn't super easy to discover at first and how I was confused, but then from the environmental storytelling with the lightning striking the chain, it alerted me to the presence of the ball I needed to pick up. I thought that was really cool. So that's gonna be an A tier. How's that? Chests are probably there to make lightning hit you. Oh, cool. I love that for me. It's ferocious lake. Okay. Your sister's finally stopped. That's great, man. Happy to hear that. That's not what I meant to do. Juicebox, I'm sorry I tried to summon you into this lake thing. What are your thoughts on Night Potato? I don't know if you'll know him. He's alright. Personally, I prefer Swag Master. But Night Potato's okay. Take me away. Why is it moving so slow? Feels like I should be pushed out much faster than this. That one I watched at 11:47 p.m. on July 4th made by that one guy's S tier. I have no idea what you're talking about. Goodbye. And goodbye. I forgot this isn't TOTK and I can't just take my time aiming. Weird adjustment. Okay. Did you see Swag shout out these 2 smaller creators at the end of his last short? That was so sweet. I did, and I told him that it made what I said to him on stream yesterday even funnier. Reasoning for the A tier Korok sounds more like reasoning for a B tier Korok. See, this is why we don't do tier lists. Good luck with Eventide, Space. You like 379? Personally, I'm partial to 679. 6... Yep. No, 420. 420 is my favorite Korok. I'm trying to figure out what, like, the intended way to get up here is. I wonder if they just want you to climb, or if they want you to, like, use Cryonis to build a staircase up the waterfall, or... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why did you guys just stand there and let me be an idiot? Why did you let me forget that I have Zora armor? I'm so good at games. I'm so good at games. Are the Koroks numbered by reading order? Surely. Oh my god. What? What, ramen noodle? What? Welcome back, Hidden Legend. You love 420, oh my god, whoa. Don't, dude, I forgot. I'm only human. Be nice. Alright, that Korok was like a solid B tier. Just average, nothing special there. It felt a little unique, which is why it gets B tier, but it still was just like, whatever, I don't know. Too easy. You just swim up. There's nothing much to it, but it's unique. So B. You are the bet YouTube YTuber. Thank much. Surely it's this rock. Nailed it. Okay, that Korok is like a solid D tier. Every Korok that is just hiding under a rock, that's a D tier from me. I need more than that. There you are. Damn, I nailed it with that pin placement. Spot on. Funk Milch, yep. I think S2 is S tier, huh? The person that everyone calls Hetsu? Yeah, Hestu's pretty cool. Go to Hyrule Castle. We already collected all the Hyrule Castle Koroks, I believe. Does Zelda Notes let you take items from someone else into your game? It does. So my message didn't go. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rock Boy number whatever is my favorite. That's a good one. That's a good number. Yeah, solid. Strong. This one, I'm gonna say, in general, I don't love the ones where you just follow the flower thing around, so I would say typically C tier. I'm gonna give this one B tier because of the added joy and fun of jumping from rock to rock in the water. So that one gets a B. Now that is this one. And what's under you? The world may never know. Aha, you're up there, ain't you? Oh yeah you are, bud. I can tell. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, you better watch out, I'm a-coming, huh? Oh, I need to get this over to ya. Hold just right there, pal. No. I don't have a recall. Why have you forsaken me? Okay. No, this is not going to be a video. This is just for funsies, because I've never 100%ed either of these games before. I'd always lose the flower. Yeah, I struggle to keep track of it. Please tell me it saved after I got this one. It did. That's good. Can you relax with the horn? Good grief. Often lead you into danger during first playthrough. I suspected they were trying to kill me. That's funny. Does that mean the switch to early Master Sword % has been significantly nerfed in difficulty? Because of the item sharing? How do you mean? Like someone being able to item share the Master Sword? Because it doesn't let you share glitched things. That unfortunately does not work. Can you do the Lionel Mount review, please? What? Lionel Mount review? No. Get in the hole. Just get in the... Just firmly grasp it. Just slide right in. Come on. Oh my freaking gosh. Is that not where it goes? That's definitely where it goes, right? Wait. Oh no. It goes here. I thought it was like mirrored and facing the other way, but it most certainly was not. Bye, Banivator. Okay. Dunskies. That one is like a... I don't mind the metal box puzzles so much. I think they're too easy, typically, and kind of lazy. So I'm gonna... But still, like, not annoying. So I'm gonna say B tier. This way. This way. Hey, puppy. Favorite Korok is the one working at the store in Korok Forest. That's a good one. That's a good one. My favorite Korok is the ancient tree stump. That's my boy right there. Don't. Oh, brother. You have forced my hand. Actually, you haven't, but I want revenge. Sorry. Get some difficulty from magnesis being hard to control. True, true. I'd agree with that. We'll just firmly grasp it. Just dude, Banivator, stop, stop. Don't do this. Are you up here? I think you're on top of this fella. Hi, fella. Do you have a Korok on your head? Do you have a Korok in your head? Then you need
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Ozempic. It is not up there. Where is this dude? Are you super secret? Where are you? How do you hide from me? How do you hide so well? I'm so confused. Where is this thing? Every time you do the, like, KP, KP, KP in all caps, it reminds me of, like, people doing the pss, 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 pss for a cat, and so I think that's what you're doing every time, but it's not. I shout out your small channel, you shout out mine. No. If you can have any divine beast IRL as a pedo. Okay. Alright, buyq.com. Oh, haha. What is that? Do I need to get rid of it? Or do I need to add to it? I think I need to get rid of it. I'm gonna go grab it. You think CDF listens to the pss, pss, pss? Probably. It'd be weird if he didn't. Yes, luminous stone eye. I wish my eyes looked like luminous stones at night. Donkey. Stewie's mom. Yeah, gives me those vibes too, for sure. Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mom. Mama. Don't do this. Keep the elephant one, because you know it has the control of water, so I have an infinite source of showers. Okay, sure, sure. Infinite source of showers, that's certainly something. Never really met someone who's, like, worried about having enough showers, but I also don't live in a country where it's hard to shower, you know? The Benivator. Benivator, I think you need to change your name to actual Benivator. I like it a lot more. You're known for your skills at evading various bends. If a guy named Ben comes near you, you dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge right the hell out of there. Imagine the money during a drought. Wow. That's insane. Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. When you guys... I'm sure plenty of us have all thought about, like, hypotheticals of what you would do if you had a certain superpower or something. So, like, when you see a superpower and you're like, that would be a nice one to have, do you, like... What terms do you think about having the power in? Like, are you thinking about, oh man, if I have the power to teleport, I could save so many lives? Or do you think more like me, and you're like, man, if I had the power to teleport, I could, like, just teleport straight into a bank vault and straight out, and they'd never be able to catch me? Because pretty much every time I imagine having a superpower, my very first thought is, how can I monetize this? How can I use that superpower to make money? and then I'm like, and I could also use it to help people if I have time. But mostly just how would I use it to make money? So I'm curious how many of you think of what would be fun. Okay. Interesting. What do you... I can't tell. Is that a block? It is. I mean, I can't recreate this, right? At least not with just one block. Is there another one somewhere? Peculiar. Awfully peculiar. Ben would be a reference from Yora's Mask and Ben drowning, so it'd be an actual Zelda reference. True, true. Favorite Korok, top of Hyrule Castle, climbed there on a whim to flex on Ganon and found a Korok with the same idea. Nice. I'd make a lot of money using Meadow as an airplane. Both Padme and Mishka just me out. It's probably the not because it's dinner time. Totally, totally. If I could shapeshift, imagine both the funny and the money. Okay, the funny money. I could deliver pizza or Amazon packages immediately. So you think of how I could make money, but like in a good legal way. So your first thought is, man, if I could teleport, I could make money so fast as just like the world's best pizza delivery guy. Like, you don't think larger than that? I feel like you could do better than pizza delivery. You could, like, start your own delivery business and put every other delivery business out of business because you can deliver things instantaneously. So you could, like, start your own company and become rich. Instead of just, like, going to work for Domino's. Mine is less about making money and monetizing it and more about how can I rob a bank with this just because robbing a bank sounds fun. Right. Totally, man. Yeah, that's me too. Yeah, you're not weird at all for that one. The funny and the money is all I care about. Like the other side of the waterfall I just joined. What's the challenge? Oh, there's one on the other side, my boy. Thank you. I mean, there's not really a challenge. We're just Korok hunting. I see now. You are needed over here. You are needed over here. Can I reach that far? I don't think I can reach that far. Let's just place you gently down right there. I feel like doing this without these sky platforms would be kind of annoying. Thank you, Master Mode. Get in there. Get in the hole. Don't you want to go home, ball? Nice. Here, kitty kitty. Wolverine healing factor to jump into burning buildings and save lives. JK, of course, and boxing fights to make money. Shapeshifting could earn me legal money on those websites. Oh, don't do this. With teleportation, you could have a job in a high-income country and live in a low-spending country. That's true. That would be kind of nice, huh? Think of my own company, but that's too complex for you. All other things. All right, Bob. I actually kind of like that idea, Kasari. I think, like, instead of thinking about, like, ways I could make money by, like, robbing banks and stuff, instead I could be a good person and just keep making YouTube videos. But since I can teleport, I can move to a much cheaper state where my income from YouTube is enough to actually, like, get a house on. And which would still be kind of hard to find, but maybe. And then I wouldn't have to worry about the fact that I left the state and my parents being upset that I left the state because I would easily be able to just teleport back to visit them. That's smart. That's a great idea. I'm a big fan. But I would probably still rob a bank just to get me started, you know? Having a partnership with Jeff Bezos would be a lot more successful at first because of advertising. I feel like if you literally have the power to teleport, you probably don't need to worry about advertising too much. Like, word is gonna get around, you know? I mean, the issue is, can your business take off before the government kidnaps you? That's the question. The vegan teacher is live. I go into the live stream and spam this. No, you shouldn't. That sounds really mean. My left eye. It hoits. Takes such little time, no heavy lifting required. Yeah. If you rob that bank, you better hope you never get arrested for something else. Yeah. But, like, you know what I would do? I would save people's lives, but I would have a tip jar. So every time I save someone's life, I'd be like, that was pretty good of me to do that, right? And just start, like, guilt-tripping them. And then they'll get really awkward and uncomfortable, and they'll be like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, like I said, thank you, man. Thanks for saving me. I really appreciate that. I'm glad I didn't get mugged. And then I'll just mug them anyway. I'll save them from a mugging, teleport them away, and be like, so, what do you got in that wallet there? Mind giving me... You know, I'm not gonna mug you, but, like, have this tip jar.
Scale is now ready.
Fiver wouldn't be, you know, unappreciated. Maybe just hook a brother up. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a good way to do it. It seems a little slow, though. Maybe I would have to steal from people. $5 at a time in a tip jar isn't enough. Just make a GoFundMe. I'll just wear... It'll be like, you know, when you see those vans owned by a company, or a truck or a car or something, and it looks like a normal vehicle, but then there will just be, like, the company logo on the back and, like, the phone number and stuff. I'll do that with my super suit. I'll make a super suit where the front has, like, a cool logo on it, and then the back is just, like, the URL for my GoFundMe, and it'll just say, like, donations appreciated. And, yeah, and then every time I save someone, I will ask for their phone number, and then I'll have a system that automatically texts all the people I save, and it'll say, like, if you enjoyed your life saving today, please consider donating at this URL. Yeah. I think I'm onto something. I think this is the way. I think that would work swimmingly. Hundreds of thousands of sponsor money? Dude! That's crazy. It would be like NASCAR, how they just have, like, their NASCAR suits are just, like, covered in advertisements from different companies. I can be a moving billboard and charge companies money to advertise on my super suit. That's genius. Oh my god. Dude, there's so many good legal ways we can make money. Make a group chat with your victims so they can connect. That sounds horrible, but I love it. Dude, I wonder if, like, one of the things I often think about when I'm thinking about, like, what would I do if I had a superpower, is I'm like, how would I handle the secret identity thing? Because I wouldn't want people to know my identity if I had a superpower, so that way, you know, the government doesn't kidnap me and run tests on me. So, like, how do I make money while still avoiding them finding out who I am? Because if I use something like a GoFundMe, then there's my digital fingerprint, and you need to have, like, a verified identification to use something like GoFundMe to set it up. So, like, I could be traced with that. So, like, you kind of have to run a cash-only enterprise if you're trying to keep your secret identity and make a business out of it, you know? So that would be tough. I think maybe you just have to not have a secret identity if you really want to make the good money, you know? Got even tied, no deaths, GG easy. Nice, good job. As a shapeshifter, you could rob people dramatically, and then also take the place of a world-renowned therapist and make money off of the therapy the victims seek. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard. It's genius, but wow. I hope you never get superpowers. I think you might be a little too evil. That's crazy. Just pay the government. Anime Tiger and Bunny does that with the branding on the super suits. Nice. That's awesome. What if you just teleport away from the government? What if they have, like, some kind of thing? What if they, like, figure out a weakness I have and are able to prevent my teleportation? There are so many banks that will give you an account. You think so? Even without proper identification? They'll be like, oh my god, that's my boy, super teleporty guy. And they're like, you know what, we're going to open a bank account for you just under the name Super Teleporty Guy. We'll make an exception for you. Just bring in the big bucks. You know what, you're probably not wrong. I could see getting some exceptions there if you're a superhero. Might have to do some delivering for them or something. Or, yeah, be willing to do free advertising for the bank. That could be. Sup, Robert? Now you know why Spider-Man is broke? Exactly, dude. That's tough. Can't imagine. Can't imagine how hard that would be. But God, I wish I had that problem. Having superpowers and trying to figure out the money issue, because right now I'm already trying to figure out how to get money, but if I had superpowers on top of that, I'd really be living the life. Should wear the Korok mask? Nah, I don't need it. I am following your mission. What mission? Got every Korok in every area other than one. Time for Central Hyrule, the home stretch. Nice, good job, dude. Any superpower, just work with Jeff Bezos. What if I don't want to work with Jeff Bezos? Okay, it's like under here. That's where you guys say underwear, and then I'm like, gotcha! Is it on top? There was nothing up there. Are you serious? Am I... Oh. Silly goober. Not views. comments on Swag's mission. The comment on Swag's help. The comment on Swag's video. My comment? What did you say? What did you do? Underwear. Got him! Got you guys, you fools. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Inconceivable. Got you so good. Think of how easily you can abduct people. Why are you thinking about that? Like, if you could teleport, you're like, damn, I could kidnap a lot of people. I could really fill out that basement. Why is that one of the first things you think of? What is wrong with you people? Oh, I do have a question. Do you want to walk underwater? Sure, why not? Probably not, but... I mean, I've done it before with, like, collision overload. I've walked underwater. Would you guys rather be able to teleport or run at super speed? Like, have super speed. I mean, why did I say run at super speed? Would you rather have the power of teleportation or super speed? That's the question. Could kidnap rich people with teleportation. Do you use a map for Korok hunting or something else? Because I need Koroks. I am using a map. It's part of the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild. Zelda Notes, the phone app, has like a Korok map thingy and like an everything map thingy. And so I'm using that because new is always better. Teleport, teleport, teleport is so OP. Teleport. Can I bring things with me when I teleport? How does the energy loss work? How do you perceive this? Okay, I'm gonna say no, you can't bring things with you when you teleport, but otherwise teleportation is unlimited. You can teleport to places you haven't been before and there's no range. Yeah. With super speed, you could run 400 miles per hour. Your clothes come with you. You will not be naked after you teleport. See, I think I would pick super speed just because, like, while it would be nice to be able to just teleport anywhere instantly, I just think it would be so much more fun to have super speed. Same with, like, flying. Like, I do think teleport's more efficient and faster, but I would much rather have fun getting there. You know, it would still be way faster than I'm used to. I mean, if I could run 400 miles an hour, then I could get to Lady's home state, where her family is, in 2 hours instead of 12, which would be awesome, and it would be fun. But, like, teleportation, I would just... I don't know. I feel like it would make me lazier and encourage my laziness. Whereas, like, super speed would encourage me to be healthier, I feel like. Is it this? No? I think I've been forgetting to rank those last few Koroks I got. Oh, no. What if I put stuff in my pockets? They would not come with you. Backpack would not come with you. If you try to smuggle any items other than just exactly what you need to not be naked, then... Or I guess, like, if you're going to somewhere cold, you could be wearing a winter jacket. If you have something in your pocket, it'll just... No, because I want you to still be able to, like, have your phone and stuff. Yeah, okay, you can bring things in pockets. Pockets are fair game. Can I teleport to a different planet? Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to be in charge of, like, how you're gonna breathe once you get there, but yeah. You aren't an authorized vehicle on the road. Imagine having to run for 2 hours. You still have stamina? True. Yeah, I'll just whistle sprint. It's my phone in my pocket. Yeah. Cargo shorts go for... Government would catch you so much easier. True, yeah, true. I don't know, super speed... Okay, what about teleportation, no limits, you can bring stuff with you, like, you can carry something and it'll teleport with you. So, like, amazing teleportation, no range limitation, anything like that. And you don't have to... It doesn't have to be to a place you've been before. Versus flying at 400 miles per hour. What do we think about that? When I run at 400 miles per hour, can I still react to everything? Do I just run into things or do I... You would have the reaction speed. You would need the reaction speed. Still teleport over flying? Dude, flying would be so much fun. What? Okay, yeah, Asters. Yeah, thank you. Again, teleportation is convenient, but flying would just be so fun. Especially if you could fly fast. And also would you get in better shape, though? I don't think you're, like, getting exercise by flying, right? I feel like you'd get in worse shape because you'd just fly everywhere. Flying would be fun, but teleport probably. God, you guys are so practical. Getting hit in the face by small bugs at 400 miles per hour sucks bad. Wear goggles. Teleport beats flying. Do I get ATC comms? Yeah. From lifting things, I'd get in better shape. So you're still thinking in terms of, like, carrying something to a destination? Interesting. Until you freeze at high altitudes or hit a power line or birds? Well, it's easy. Don't go too high and don't hit power lines, dummy. Flying Mach speed, I have a windshield, and I also said TP before you said flying. Oh, okay. Do you play or no Elden Ring? So I'm thinking about making a playthrough as my first video. I have played Elden Ring. Yeah, it's fun. I think the market's pretty saturated, so I don't know if it's a great idea for, like, videos, but fun game. Absolutely flying. Flying is pretty fun, but nowadays they all have anti-air, dude. Just get shot out of the sky. If I don't feel a force while flying exercise, then it's just using telekinesis on myself, basically, yeah. Built-in ATC comms, that sounds super unhealthy, Valia. No, not built-in, not built-in. Okay, can someone tell me where this Korok is? I'm just running around in circles, not knowing where to go, and I'm really lost here. Anyone know where this bad boy is? Oh, wait. Is it one of the ones where I have to, like, shoot a sign or something? No. Korok is Horsebeard? Top of the 10th flower. Fully create your character in Elden Ring? Kinda, yeah. Pretty much. Need to bring a whole ass radio set. No, you can have, like, a convenient little headset earbud situation for it. On the horse head. Burn the horse beard. It's the bottom of the head. Oh. Thank you. Okay, huge. Dude, I never would have found that ever. How the hell do people figure that out? That's insane. How do people figure that out? Okay. F tier Korok, because if I wasn't streaming, I would crash out over this one hard. I hate that. Playing TOTK, nice. I have Zelda Notes, buddy. So. What's your point? I think I made my point. Got all my first playthrough, nice. Made your location in TOTK now, nice. Stalking me through the future, that's crazy. Okay, I have another would you rather scenario. If you won the lottery, would you rather... It's much easier to get caught by the government with flying, but teleport you could do without the government. We're finding out. True, yeah. That's a consideration. If you won the lottery, would you... Let's say no taxes whatsoever. You can either take the full amount right away, or you can have the full amount paid out to you over time. So my question is, which one would you rather have? Would you rather take the full amount immediately, or have it paid out to you like $10,000 every week for the rest of your life or something? Because, like, I feel like the pro of taking it immediately is that if you're good with investments or something like that, then you can invest it and make more money in the long term. But also, like, it's still probably more money than I would ever need, realistically, if I was making $10,000 a week. And that would be nice because I feel like if I got it all in bulk right away, I would probably be irresponsible with it and spend it in stupid ways. And so I feel like I can't trust myself enough for that, and it would be better to give myself weekly income. Take the full amount right away, full amount. Does it scale with inflation? No. Full amount now because it isn't influenced by inflation. Okay, right away because paid out over time doesn't account for inflation. Okay, fine, it accounts for inflation. We'll say it accounts for inflation then. Before the value of money decreases and you can invest and build interest. Even just having it in savings gives you more money and also inflation. True. Yeah, you can definitely give a scenario, yeah. No real reason for a weekly income. You're just weak. I am, dude, I am. No, I feel like I would still have a really hard time spending a very large amount of money like that, and I would definitely, like, hit up an investor. I don't know, something about, like, I feel like I would feel more secure if I had, like, a weekly income that was a lot of money. I feel like that would make me more secure than just having a ton of money sitting in my bank account at once. I don't know why. I don't know. Stupid Phrenic bow. Where's the other one? I thought I saw another one. I saw it. I thought I saw a putty tat. I think over time then. Okay. Oh no, I don't care about saving money. Damn. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's more. No. Why? Dude, I love hearing the monkeys. I just wish you could actually see them. Why can you hear them going crazy in the forest, but there's no actual visible monkeys in the game? Should I make a video about this? About how it pisses me off that I can hear monkeys, but I can't see them? Where do these Koroks rank? Typically the shooting ones I would say is like a B tier, but this time C tier, because I hate it. One is below the tree, some of it, and the other is in the distance. Ah. Are you kidding me? Okay. Would you rather get to live your dream life in an alternate world, but a day before you die? Okay. Or start your life over with all your memories as soon as you die, but you'll die twice as painfully? What? Live your dream life in an alternate world a day before you die. Give me dream life, I guess. Yeah. Oh, but you mean... Literally, I would have one day of living my dream life? Is that what you're talking about? Then I guess start over and die twice as painfully. With the memories I have, I think, yeah. I think that's smarter. Thanks, Space. Still monkeys, but we got Don Dons, so yay. Dude, it would have been sick if we got some Twilight Princess monkeys. I feel ripped off now. Hold on, I need to write this down. I want to make a video talking about the lack of monkeys in this game. Pain is for mortals. Yes, but you die. Yeah, I don't want that. I was thinking at first. I was thinking of it in terms of Adventure Time when Link ends up in the Pillow World. He like goes in that blanket fort and ends up in the alternate like pillow dimension with all the pillow people, and he lives out like an entire full life and has a wife and children. And then right before he dies, when he's an old man, he finds his way back to his normal world and just picks up where he left off. I was thinking of it like that. Like you go get to, from your perspective, it seems like you lived an entire full life in your dream world. That would be nice, but if that's not the case, then nah. Cool. Which animals beside monkeys would you add to Breath of the Wild or TOTK? Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe cats, I don't know. But they'd probably just be design set pieces like dogs. I don't know. Giving me a sinus headache. I don't think I've ever heard of a sinus headache. Brother. He had pillow children. The implications are disturbing. He also somehow survived off of eating nothing but pillows for years. Like, how did he get the nutrition he needs from pillows as a normal human man? Doesn't make sense. Those huge plant enemies from OOT Hyrule Field would be crazy in Wild Era. Oh my god, why am I blanking on their name? Crap, what are those called? Dude, what? I use those all the time in Echoes of Wisdom. P-hats, yeah. Yeah, dude, a P-hat would be awesome in Tears of the Kingdom. They would be so much fun. Well, no, they'd probably be a nightmare to fight, but I would love it. And sinus pressure makes a headache. Oh, okay. Sure. Got a few, like, sinus migraines when I was sick. Interesting. Fire Dino Piranha Plant from the Mario game. I don't think that would be allowed. I'm gonna take this back now. Thank you. It's like a good boss fight in the underground. Like, you think TOTK needs a good boss fight in the underground? Rather than just refighting the main bosses? I could agree with that. Got his ass. What happened to Midna after she went back to her kingdom in Twilight? She lived happily ever after, I assume. TOTK needs a good boss fight other than Colgera and Ganondorf? Wow, bold. Bold of you to say that. Bold of you to call Colgera a good boss fight.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Did you guys know that Rivali's Gale is now ready? It's news to me. We've cleared out a good amount of Koroks today. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got like almost the entire bottom section of the map cleared out, which is pretty cool. Let's do... God, when I zoom out, there's just so many Koroks, it gets so overwhelming so fast. Okay, let's go up this way. Kind of like Queen Gibdo. Yeah, me too. I think Queen Gibdo is my favorite boss fight of the dungeon bosses. One boss fight more than a good one. Yeah. I support that. What percent? We are at 26% on Koroks. And 44% on total completion. So not great. Ganon Flurry Rush is too much, it's kind of boring. I think it's really exciting and fun the first time you fight him. And I think it doesn't overstay its welcome the first time you fight him, at least in my opinion. But when you fight him numerous times, then yeah, it does get a little old. I love Flurry Rushing though. Think that the lore between the English version and the German version of the Zelda series could be different. Okay. Unpopular opinion, but I enjoyed fighting Muktarok because of the low gravity element. That is an unpopular opinion. And yeah, you're wrong for that, for sure. No, I really liked the low grav. Like, I think I feel the same way, but as far as the dungeon. Like, people hate on the Water Temple a lot in TOTK. I think the Water Temple was actually fun because of the low grav. But I can't say the same for Muktarok. I don't even know my full completion because I haven't beaten the game yet. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Lionel up here. Let's fight this guy real quick. Haven't had a good fight this stream. Let's mess this shit up right before this blood moon. Maybe I should put on... Let's do this. Yellow. Don't. Oh, you flickin' flick. Put it away! Using the bow. That's cheating, you coward. Change one thing in TOTK, what would it be? I would want the Sky Islands to have more to them. I want more Sky Islands that are like the Great Sky Island. And I really, really wanted there to be a Sky Town. Like, lift Hateno up into the sky or something. I think that would have been very interesting and fun. So that's probably my biggest wish, is better Sky Islands. I'm okay with the depth sucking. Because if... Well, no, I'm not. But if I had to only fix one, it would be the sky. Okay. TOTK needs a giant horse skeleton that don't die in sunlight that you can register at a stable. A giant horse skeleton that doesn't die in the sunlight that you can register. I do not agree, because I hate horses in the Wild Era Zelda games. So more horses does not sound like a good deal to me. Is the stream lagging? Oh no. Do you know any other moves, or... Ifo is always glad to heal you? Yeah, she's my goat. Hello, Legend of Spice. Where'd the sound go? Is the sound gone? Oh, I forgot about health regen. Hey, that sucks. Yeah, there's no lag on my end. I think that's a you thing. I'm so good at this game. It's insane. I feel like I've improved a lot with my parrying. I used to be so bad with it. It's kind of not making sense. I like spicy food, but like Zelda, so Legend of Spice. Yeah, I did not get that. Pet Lionel that you can't ride and it protects you from enemies. How about this? I don't want that. I don't need that. One moment of lag, but then it went away really quickly. Okay. Yeah, I only have 309 dropped frames, so I think that tracks. It just briefly lagged and then stopped. Guardians and Lionels are easy. I think they are once you get used to them. But they're definitely the hardest enemies in the game because they're the hardest to get used to like, learn how to fight well. I feel like. Learn the timings. Yeah, parrying is very satisfying. Oh, I missed the parry. I'm so freaking garbage. I did not realize I was low on fairies. Damn, what a loser. 2 mistakes and it's over. What do you use to get mods? Nothing. That's none of your business, Nintendo Ninja. How dare you? No, I can't say that on stream or else Nintendo will nuke the stream from the stratosphere. Started to learn how to parry MM Guardians. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, why did that not stun you? You're cheating? You realize that's cheating, right? How did you do that? I would like to kill him. I would like to kill him dead. Oh, my shield! Oh, I didn't have a shield equipped. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was bad. Yeah, TOTK is definitely easier than Breath of the Wild. The Lynels especially. I don't know if you've noticed going back and forth fighting the Lynels, but the Lynels feel significantly easier to fight in TOTK. Doesn't stun when he has his bow out. Well, that's stupid. And it should not work that way. You would add cast to TOTK. If I only had one wish, it would definitely not be spent on adding cast. I want to see if I can... Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, that's like really easy. Hello, Light Owl. Light Owl? I don't know. Really hate that they made the direct sequel easier. Me too. Get the rice? Nah, who needs it? Not I, said the me. Any things I should get for endgame of TOTK? Fun stuff, I don't know. Am I out of fairies? I fear I'm out of fairies. Well. Good thing I've got all this food. Didn't know you could parry the fire. Yeah. You could parry a lot of things. Hello, Thomas. Damn it. It always feels like it hits me, but then it didn't. Hello, goat. I prefer the Phantom armor because you don't have to upgrade it. It comes out of the box, it's better than Barbarian. I think Barbarian is better if you upgrade it, but Phantom is like the challenge run armor because it gives you decent defense right out of the gate and attack up. It is my favorite. Very practical. Sup, goat? How you been? How you living? Large, I hope. Cool, okay. Cool. Anyway, Korok hunting. That's what we were doing. This looks like P.E.K.K.A. from Cloud Royale. What's wrong with you? It's cooler Zonai Tech or Sheikah Tech. I prefer Sheikah Tech. Zonai Tech is cool too, though. I'm struggling to get the jumps off the walls right. It's not really working how I want it to. Okay, so this is a climbing challenge, but what if instead... That's awesome. I love it. I love that. Oh, is this... I think this is who that person was talking about earlier. The Korok with the long leaf face. Someone earlier was saying they hate this guy. The ones that look like this, so... Yeah. That one's hated. Wind, can you go away? Thank you. Please. Not feeling good about it, but it worked. Cool. I think I missed. I overshot. It is over here. Is it inside? It must be inside. That Korok, I hate it. Is that Ravioli's Gale? It sure is. Love the ones with maple face. I'll have to look out for maple face. Only good Zonai gear is the Bone Shield. All Zonai melee weapons are just trash. Yeah, I also don't really care for the Zonai melee weapons. They're whatever. Okay. I would want to be a... I like Zora the most, but I would want to be Rito. Central Hyrule has 12% of all Koroks in the game. What a nightmare, dude. That sucks. Damn. Bro. Alright, guys, we're in Tobio's Hollow. If only there was a chasm here, right? If they ever make a sequel to this game, I hope they put a chasm right over here that I can use to duplicate items. Clean, clean. Okay. Master Cycle doesn't belong in an actual Zelda game. I felt that way at first too, but I've come around on it. Come around to it. I hear it. I hear something. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. Right. What did I... Huh? Okay. Oh.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Trixie and False. Oh, you're so... Oh, I hate that you do this. Ready? Where did you get that armor? It's DLC stuff. Cool. Does Link pass out or actually die from death? He dies from death. Who is Tobio? Tobio is the name of my father. No, I don't know. I ain't never met no Tobio. Where did you get that armor? Oh, I answered that, but also it can be found around like Central Hyrule once you have the DLC. Hello, not applicable. How you doing? Yeah, okay. TOTK has 2 Zonai bike schematics, I think. Still not as good as Master Cycle. Agreed. Master Cycle is the GOAT. Cool. Rock. If you were a rock, you would be over here. Okay. Okay. I think you want me to build a bridge without Ultra Hand, like so. Neat. This time I'm doing it right. I should have just baseballed again. 1 KP is dead. Misspelling of Trobio. What is Trobio? Who is that? What is that a reference to? How do you feel if the next Zelda game is a TOTK sequel? I'd be pretty mad. Yeah, me too. I would not enjoy that. I mean, I would still play it, and I'm sure it would still be a fun game, but it's not what I want. I'm happy if they even want to keep the same... Well, I don't know. I think I'd be okay with the TOTK sequel if it took place outside of Hyrule. If they gave us a completely new map with the same Link, I'm happy with that. You did get the DLC armor in that area, right? What area? What do you want for the next Zelda game? I want them to bring back dungeon items, like a hookshot. And just, like, every dungeon should have a new item, like in the older Zelda games, because I think that's part of what made dungeons so fun in the past, is that each one you could look forward to an exciting new item to mess around with. So it needs that. It needs longer and more closed-off dungeons that you can't, like, cheat as much like you can in TOTK. And, but other than that, I like the physics engine of TOTK and the open world of it. So keep open world, keep fun physics, make dungeons less breakable, make them more exciting. And also work on those bosses, brother. Like, the game is too open now for the kind of bosses that did well in old Zelda games. We need more exciting boss fights. Like, take some notes from Elden Ring. The guy that screams Trobio in Silksong. Got it. Okay. Totally know who you're talking about. Trust. Stupid Phrenic bow. Zooms in so damn much. Do you not remember Trobio? What's wrong with you? Alright, well, sue me. I was using one eye. That's my excuse. There it is. See, I was using 2 eyes, so I got it. That's why they call me 2-Eye Slim. Jim. Had an eye closed, trust. Rather ever Breath of the Wild 3 than the TOTK sequel? Okay. That's nice. Oh, there's another one. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, Bob. My message is going through. They are invaders. Am hi. What if same game TOTK but have same map and outside world map? Want a Zelda game like that? What if same game TOTK but have same map and outside world map? Okay, you're saying like add on to the map we have currently with more. I would not be as happy with that. I do not want to come back to this map again for a third game. Even if they add another map to it. They would still have to make some stuff be doable in this map. Maybe they could do it like a Red Dead 2 situation, where the whole game takes place in a new map in a new area, and then once you beat the game, the post-game brings you back to Hyrule here. I think that would be, like, super awesome. And they should take notes from this stream, because I think I just came up with the idea of the century. Where is this Korok? Why are you so good at hiding from me? You are like in the center. Are you in one of the little thingies? Yeah. I need more arrows. We need to do some arrow farming. Just want OOT style dungeons again? Me too. Do something with the Demon King. Me. Changes the map drastically, like too much. Nah, son. What do you think the next game is going to be called? Haven't the slightest idea. It's going to be called The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Night Potato. Alright? Trust me. My uncle works at Nintendo. That's what they're calling it. Sinon's wife was from another place, so what if we were able to travel where she was originally from? Yeah, that'd be cool. Heard it here first, Nintendo Ninjas, exactly. I like a Link to the Past, unlike someone who also doesn't remember Trivia. Oh my god, Bob. You are really acting the age that your name makes you seem. Frickin' Bobbert. This guy. This freaking guy. Wait. Did that on purpose because I get down the hill faster this way. Oh, brother. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Legend of Zelda Notes. We called the Legend of Zelda Cries of My Wallet. Cries of My Wallet. And there, okay, and then you corrected to Tears of My Wallet. Got it. After completely cheesing TOTK Fire Temple with a hover bike, yeah, we definitely need better dungeons. Yeah, I did the same thing. TOTK Fire Temple sucked. Way too cheesable. Expect me to act anything other than 72? You're right, that's on me for like, building up my own expectations. You're so right. It's only, like, right here. Okay. Alright, we need an angle. Cool. Goron feet are good. I feel like we've devolved. We need more good conversation topics. Can someone look up a great would you rather to get the conversation flowing? I spent all my banter juice yesterday. I don't like that I called it juice. I spent all my banter energy yesterday on the Twitch stream. So I'm feeling banterant. So I need you guys to pull your weight. Carry for me, please. For a player with probably over 1,000 hours on the game, is the Hyrule and one or both the games suitable? Oh, is Hyrule in one or both the games, as in Breath of the Wild or TOTK, suitable for D&D? Yeah, I don't see why not, yeah. I think it could be fun for D&D. Yeah. Would you rather fight a Lionel with only Zonai devices or only use traditional weapons? Would you rather have permanent recall? Okay, Zonai devices, because it would at least be a little more interesting. Would you rather have permanent recall or Ultra Hand? In real life or in the game? Actually, never mind. The answer to both is Ultra Hand. Would you rather live in Lookout Landing or the depths? Definitely Lookout Landing. What? Would you rather pee a golf ball? Okay, not answering that one. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games unlimited games but no games? I choose the bacon. Why would I choose to not have any games or bacon? Foolish. Would you rather delete your Discord and all the relationships with the people in it, or your Twitch/TikTok? Discord. No, Twitch. Twitch. Would you rather be 100 feet tall or 0.1 feet tall? 0.1 feet tall. At least then I can go to war with insects. If I was 100 feet tall, I would just, like, never be able to be comfortable anywhere. Used all my carry juice and nom. Would you rather have a great Fallout New Vegas remaster or have an amazing KOTOR remake? I would rather have an amazing KOTOR remake. I already love Fallout New Vegas as it is. A remaster would be cool, but it's not necessary. But KOTOR, I feel like, really needs a refresh. And if it was amazing, then yeah, that'd be great. Would you rather have one Meshuggah that never listens to you, or 5 Meshuggahs that are complete angels? 5, for sure. Would you like TOTK better if it kept all mobs from Breath of the Wild in TOTK and kept golden Lynels? And what damage fuse do you think would it be? You didn't give me a second one. Oh, you didn't do it, would you rather? That's why. Would you like TOTK better if it kept all mobs from Breath of the Wild and kept golden Lynels? And what damage fuse do you think it would be? Damage, it would probably be in the 80s. Low 80s. And... okay, yeah. Oh my god, you're so good. That's Jason Bourne right there. But yeah, I mean, I think that'd be cool. If we had all the Breath of the Wild enemies in TOTK. They link a puzzle and other web games into their stream chat. Maybe you can try something similar. You can link a puzzle into your stream chat? Weird. But no games? Yeah, no games. Are you sure? That you have unlimited games, I was about to say. I'm sorry, I have to pick the bacon. I want games. Even if they're limited. Immediately on all accounts. No. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? Would you rather live in the past or the future? Teleport for sure. I don't want to read minds. That's an invasion of privacy. I guess I'd rather live in the future. And, well, how far in the past? Could I just, like, be born 10 years earlier? Would you rather have a perfect memory or be able to forget anything you want? Perfect memory for sure. I'm not dramatic enough to think that, like, just permanently forgetting something is a healthy way to handle it. I would rather actually deal with that and then also have the advantage of perfect recall. Would you rather have a Smash game night with us and look up Trobio, or have a disappointed old person in your chat? Disappointed old person 10 times out of 10. Oh my god, it's just right here. I'm so bad. Okay. I came here from your Link Becomes a Jedi Master video, and I want to say I love you for it. Hey, thanks. That's an old video. Glad you liked it. I liked that one a lot, too. That was a fun one to make. Sad it didn't do well back in the old days. No, but you have unlimited games. Yeah, Schlatt said you gotta go with the chicken. Help the bacon. I'm struggling. Would you rather live in TOTK as a normal citizen or in Breath of the Wild as a normal citizen? That's actually a pretty good question. I think TOTK. I feel like Breath of the Wild still feels kind of apocalyptic. Like it's a world in danger. TOTK feels more like a world in recovery, so I would rather be there for the world in recovery. No, Goat, I refuse. If you lost your memory, what would you play for the first time again? Would you rather Breath of the Wild or TOTK? You're asking between only Breath of the Wild and TOTK, which one would I want to play again if I lost my memory? In that case, 100% Breath of the Wild, hands down. Sour Patch Kids or Skittles? Sour Patch Kids, and it's not even close. Skittles are atrocious. Is Link a chicken nugget? No. Would you rather be in the 1990s as you are now, which means you would be born in like the 70s, or be as you are now, but in like 2050? Guess 90s. Would you rather play Peak or Lethal Company tomorrow? Either. Both sound fun. The flower petals drift in the direction of the next flower. Oh, hey, the more you know. Would you rather admit to pirating a Nintendo game or stream Breath of the Wild multiplayer mod? So, would you rather get nuked by Nintendo or get nuked by Nintendo? I guess stream multiplayer mod. At least that's fun. Just discovering how much Zelda fans correlate Link as a Jedi, yeah. Did you end up making a short on the Yoho Boss Rush Live? I can't watch shorts, so I can't check. I haven't yet, but I will. I just got the long form video for the Yoho Boss Rush back from the editor, and I just need to make a short to go with it, but I think I'm planning on having that come out next week, because I want something else to come out this upcoming week. Ready for Lethal? Yeah, I think I am too. I'm a little burnt on Peak, I feel like. Castle and the Sour Patch Kids are all yours. Would you rather play Minecraft Skyblock or play Minecraft but with a 256 by 256 block border? Skyblock. How would you act if Breath of the Wild is never selling again and your Breath of the Wild game broke and all you had was TOTK? I'd be sad. But neither Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom are the games that I enjoy the most in my free time, so I don't think either of them would be too utterly devastating for me. And TOTK is the one I use to make content, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. I still have my fond memories of Breath of the Wild to get me through. Where is this? It says I'm like right on top of a Korok seed. Where is this guy? I'm gonna freak out. Is there like a cave I'm missing? If this was TOTK, I'd be sure there's a cave, but it's not. Saved it with both sound fun. Would you rather play Ghost of Yotei Legends or Peak? Yotei Legends for sure. What should I get as a TOTK gift for my birthday? Archaic tunic. Rock a killer toga. Return from dinner, what's the current would you rather question? We're just kind of burning through ones in chat, yeah. Okay, bye Bob. I didn't know who Trevio was, that's true. Near the bridge at the bottom? But it says it's... what? I'm getting a little tired of the constant rain here. Yeah, I'm so confused. We may need to activate voice guidance. Hold on, let me get back up to where it shows. In the tree there's a balloon, huh? Okay, voice guidance.
Guidance activating. Proceed upward. Proceed downward. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
I don't believe you. Oh my god, Circuit, whoa. Goron Temple was so bad that I don't want to finish that and just skip and get Mineru. Yeah, Fire Temple's awful. Just look under there? Oh, of course, look under there. Oh, there is a balloon! Oh my god, you're so smart. Hello? Took my screen. Made me miss. It was hidden. That was very well hidden. F-tier Korok. Hate that one. Never want to see it again as long as I shall live. Alright, let's continue down to the end of this road. Going this way, yeah. Confuse that one for the other one. I will never forgive you. Gang, what the Sigma? I agree completely. What the Ligma, indeed. Shout out to Zelda Notes guidance for hard carrying. Seriously, dude. Oh my god. Zelda Notes guidance, voice guidance, my goat. Knew exactly what I need and delivered it to me. Would you rather be boosted by 3 points on the blank out of 10 attractiveness scale or receive $300,000 in untraceable, untaxed bills right now? $300,000 easily. I have a fiance. I don't need to be hotter than I am already. I'm your fan. Thanks, Mayra. Appreciate that. I'm your fan for being my fan. Would you rather play Link's Awakening for 2 years or Echoes of Wisdom? Link's Awakening. Off topic, but I saw Italian brain rot trading cards in a bookshop today. That's nice, man. That's nice. By that, I mean that's awful. That's the, like, bombardillo, crocodilo kind of stuff, right? I think that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. Juice box? It's dangerous. You don't want to be here right now. Cheating? Teach me to transfer durability? Have I been commanded to? No. I have a video for that. I have a short on that. Hey, we're missing one here. Claim it Ganon or Ganondorf? Definitely Ganondorf. Way more fun to fight. I'm doing great, Zen Games. How are you? I'm losing my mind a little from the Korok hunting. I'm starting to regret more Korok hunting tomorrow. I don't know if my psyche can handle it. It's a lot. Maybe tomorrow we'll take some runs at some attempts at the damageless trial of the sword runs that I gotta do. That could be fun. At least a way to entertain me a little. Break up the monotony of Korok hunting. We need to think of better conversation topics for tomorrow, though. We need to come prepared. And by that, I mean you guys. The responsibility is on you, for sure. How many hearts do you suggest in TOTK for beating Ganon? At least 3. Just don't get hit. Please defeat Calamity. He told me he's a bit bored. I already defeated him, though. He doesn't need to be whooped again. Did IST and accidentally add 1 Spirit Orb and can't turn in Spirit Orbs? Rip. Would you rather want a Night Ring like Breath of the Wild spin-off? Did I say Night Ring? Night Rain, like Breath of the Wild spin-off, or another top-down Zelda game? Definitely Night Rain Breath of the Wild spin-off. If we had an official, like... Well, actually, isn't that kind of just Hyrule Warriors, though? Same map and multiplayer. I feel like that's basically just Hyrule Warriors. Break up the brain and increase the ability to crash out. Exactly. That's what the people are here for, after all. Had to restart, damn. Rip. Would you rather be able to fall asleep anywhere at any time or always wake up feeling refreshed with no grogginess? Always wake up feeling refreshed, because I do not have much trouble with falling asleep. Okay. Let's see. So you look like that. Okay. You... like that. Can I have that tracks? Yeah. This one over here is missing something. Okay. Doesn't have to be same map, I just meant the engine and characters and weapons. Then yeah. I would take a multiplayer Zelda game. Over a top-down. Would you rather have a boxing match with Ganon from Breath of the Wild or a boxing match with Ganon from TOTK? TOTK, I guess? I mean, both of them would kick my ass, but one of them is like a giant terrifying spider thing that would probably just skewer me. Oh, Light was super cool to use after I had 5. I hate the new key items on Switch too, because you need to do more hold smuggling. That's interesting, I didn't know that. But yeah, Bow of Light, IST is fun, I've heard. Would you rather Mario live in your house or have Link? I think Link. I feel like I would have more roommate issues with Mario. Like, if I didn't do my dishes or something like that, I could see Mario, like, passive-aggressively, like, getting underneath my desk because he's 2 feet tall and just, like, jumping up into the desk and shattering it into a million pieces like it's a question mark block just to get back at me. But Link is just quiet and doesn't say or do anything, so I feel like he wouldn't be mad at me, or at least not, like, take anything out on me. He would just, like, accept my shit. And I feel like he wouldn't have much shit either, because he'd probably just go sleep outside in a tent most of the time and, like, rarely be home. But then Mario could fix the plumbing if we ever have plumbing issues. Tough call, man. Tough call. Skewering is an illegal move in a boxing match. Most people don't know this, but it's true. Dude, that's huge, if true. Which you said it was, so huge. Would you rather have a traditional top-down 2D Zelda or Metroidvania side-scroller Zelda game with combat and puzzle difficulty comparable to Hollow Knight? Definitely top-down. Definitely top-down. They should just pay Picro to give us Breath of the Wild multiplayer and I'd pay for that. If only Nintendo didn't suck. Would you rather roommate with Night Construct or Link? Link. Night Construct. Night Construct. Would you rather have Luigi or Link as a roommate? Luigi, hands down. Are we doing this or that now? Link would always be out on adventures, so you basically have the house all to yourself. Yeah, exactly. Just don't keep jars or vases. Exactly, it's perfect. Would you rather receive $900 trillion right now in untaxed, unmarked bills, or die? I guess die. Because if I had $900 trillion right now, it would absolutely tank the economy, and that $900 trillion would be worthless anyway, so, like, what's the point in having it? So I guess I'll just die so I don't ruin the economy for everybody else. Yeah, okay. It's like that, huh? You're gonna be like that. Link with no weapons versus Ganon, who would win? Probably Ganon. It's been made pretty clear that he needs the Master Sword, basically. Rather have $900 trillion because I hate the economy. Wow. Wow. I mean, to be fair, if you did have $900 trillion, while you would be tanking the economy, you would still also be the richest person alive. So, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I only hate the rich people. Is this Breath of the Wild Link where you could just sneak strike me anytime? You're walking around your house and Link just comes up to you and sneak strikes you while you're, like, cooking dinner, and you're like, God damn it! And you turn around and he sneak strikes you again. And just sneak strike chains you until you're unconscious and then steals your food. Damn. I could see him doing that. He's a silly little guy for sure. That's a good point. You know what? I think we're gonna have to reconsider that one. I think Mario's the way to go there. I don't want to have to deal with Link sneak striking me to steal my food. And what if, like, you have a 2-floor house and you have one of those, like, interior balconies and you just see him jump off and paraglide off the balcony and messes up the ceiling or something. I was trying to think of a reason why that would be bad. I think it would actually just be funny. Try to walk to the bathroom in the middle of the night and he sneak strikes you. I know. What a card, that guy. What a silly little dude. Would you rather live in Breath of the Wild Gerudo Town or TOTK Toronto City? Damn, they brought Canada to Tears of the Kingdom? That's crazy. Why would they do that? Goron City, got it. Watched and learned. Okay, good. Glad that worked. Breath of the Wild Gerudo Town, and I will not be stating my reasons. But I think you all know. Okay, do I need to just, like... Oh, okay. Link is a cook or Mario is a cook? Because if you're about to die, Link's food can let you gain health back, so you're basically good. What if it's not Link's food that's, like, has magical properties that heal you? What if it's Link's physiology? And he just has a really weird metabolism, and somehow food just does that for him. Link, I think, handles variety better, but I feel like Mario probably has mastered some Italian dishes. I like Italian food, but not that much, so I guess I'll go with Link. Even though most of his food isn't really the cuisine I'm into either. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick with Link. I heard ya. There you are. The leaves most certainly did not point in the direction it was going. I feel lied to. Where did you go? What? Where did you go? Would you rather date a Gerudo or a Sheikah? Gerudo, hands down, no question. Would you rather Bowser live in your house or have your dreams have 6-7 in them forever? 6-7. I'm not that bothered by it. Gerudo Bow has 119 durability. Nice. Gerudo Town to the inside of Death Mountain. Breath of the Wild for both. Gerudo Town. Nah, inside of Death Mountain. That sounds comfy. Can't believe you have 169,000 subs. I only have 6. I suck. Yeah. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, but I thought it would be funny. You get to live in Hyrule forever, so you don't die, but you're Link, so you have to fight monsters constantly and save the world all the time. Like, would I take that? Is that the question? Would I take that deal? Yeah. No. 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 I welcome death, like an old friend. More likely to be his physiology. Link's food can give you buffs. I'm already buff. Link could cook anything given real-world ingredients. Yeah, probably. Correct answer was lady. Test failed. Clan sent it a clip. Shit. Lady. I said lady. That's what I said. I said lady. God, you're a bad person and a bad friend. You're a bad bro. That's for sure. Link versus Luke Skywalker. Which one would win? Luke. Luke Skywalker would win. Probably. Most definitely. Clan, no! Would you prefer to die or live in Death Mountain? Definitely live in Death Mountain and die in Death Mountain. Would you rather Nintendo? No. It's gotta be the right answer. Happy you consider me a friend and a bro? No, I don't. I don't. You're a bad one, which is why you're not my friend or my bro. If you were a good one, then maybe I'd consider it. I'm just saying, as far as, like, potential friends and bros go, you're a bad one, so that's why you're not. I'd rather not Nintendo. Yeah. These ones are like a solid B tier. It reminds me of the old thing where you flip the ball into the cup that's held on by a string. And I like it. So these ones are B tier. I like them. I'm having fun with them. Oh. What job would you take at Nintendo? CEO. President. Whatever the highest job is with the most creative control over video games. And then I will ruin everything. Neither. Would you rather someone steal all your money or your Switch 2? Well, I have more money than a Switch 2 costs, so Switch 2. Do as many backflips as Link can do as possible and see if he can handle it. As many as Link can do, so infinite. You ever done a Minecraft video? Technically, on a different YouTube channel, I have. I made a Skyblock Minecraft video on a YouTube channel when I was like 13, 12 or 13. It still exists somewhere. Artie or your fiance? My fiance. Just don't bring Kia into this or I'm going to have trouble. If I was CEO, I'd make the next console really easy to mod and create native modding support for the console. It would be the most sold console of all time. Yes. every single game would have a built-in modding support thing like Bethesda games do now, it would be revolutionary. I'd file for... See, oh, that works too, I guess. Can you teach me to get the Bow of Light? That I cannot do because I never got into IST for Breath of the Wild, but I've heard that El Duende 05, if I remember right, has a great tutorial for doing IST. Yeah. Okay, this one's got 3 of them. This one only has the one on the side, I think. And this one only has the one on the side. Okay. Those durians are gone. Alright, bye, Invader Zim. Thanks for coming. Oh, never mind. They stayed. Would you rather Nintendo or PlayStation is what I was trying to say. That's really tough. I have a lot of nostalgia for both consoles because I played them both a lot when I was a child, and they both have series that I love. Oh my god, that's so tough. Because on Nintendo's side, I wouldn't want to live without Zelda, and I definitely wouldn't want to live without the Fire Emblem series. Everything else, I could take it or leave it. But on the PlayStation side, I love Ghost of Tsushima, I love Spider-Man, I love Ratchet and Clank. But honestly, I've already played 2 Ghost of Tsushima games. I don't know if they're going to do a third. Ratchet and Clank's future is uncertain. Spider-Man, I've played 3 Spider-Man games. Feel like I kind of got what I need out of it. Plus, now they're coming to... Actually, okay, no, never mind. That's a super easy question because PlayStation games come to PC now after like 1 or 2 years. So definitely get rid of PlayStation. I'd keep Nintendo because Nintendo will never come to PC because they hate me and everything I'm about. Find a rusty shield, send it to my QR item box, please. Okay. My Hylian shield broke? Damn. Gonna have to buy a new one. Anyone who was 7 years old and crashing out on Thunderblight Ganon. Well, I was already an adult when when Breath of the Wild came out, so can't relate. Would you rather indie or AAA? Indie. Indie's nut. Just kidding, sorry. Indie. Is it you? Do I need to do something about you? Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Oh, there's a boulder in each corner. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention to that. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. How do I... Can I get this back up here? Always this much chat delay? Let me count. Yeah, YouTube streams just have a ton of chat delay. It's bad. Shit. The good news is, I'm exploring areas I've never been to before. Like, this whole area here, I have never once been to in this game. So that's neat. Okay. Did nothing. Love it. Why did that do nothing? Why did I hit it before it was... Yeah, okay. About to fight Thunderblight. Good luck, I believe in you. You'd rather be a CEO or YN? YN. What do you... YN? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by YN. Please explain at length. Nice. Whoever moves first is gay. I have a fiance and I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Woo. On the rusty shield I needed, you don't need to send it to me anymore, thanks. It would have been funnier if you said thanks for nothing. But that's the kind of thing I would do, so maybe don't be like me. Okay. We take those. She said no. Oh, shit. Sorry, Tiny. You'll get them next time. Tell her your friend stole your phone. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's a really bad idea. Just own it. Just be polite about it and handle the rejection in a good way, and that's the best you can do. Just be like, I understand, thank you for your no, I don't know. Just say I understand. Or something, I don't know. Be polite about it, be nice about it. Can I... Please don't fall off. Nice. Maybe banned for saying what was. Okay. Do you have a video on TCR? I do. Welcome back, Q.com. Your beard and mustache is great. Thanks, man. What did I miss? Everything. We actually solved world hunger while you were gone. It was crazy. And since that happened, now you're not going to be able to have your name written down as one of the people responsible for solving world hunger, whereas everybody else who was in stream when it happened will be credited with this. So, really missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime here. Damn, I'm so hungry. That too, yeah. You also never get to eat again as punishment. Can't believe Book solved world hunger. What can't she do, dude? So impressive. My goat. Right. If you were a tiny little metal block, dude, where would you be? Just like a little guy. Little fella. Tiny little fella. Is it on the other knuckle on the other side, or is it below me? I guess let's check the other side. Let me memorize this. 3, 2, 2 spaced out, 1 on the right side. 3, 2, 2 spaced out, 1 on the right side. There it is. Ah. Needs the other one on the top. Yeah. How do I get this over there easily? Will you stay if I place you, like, right there? Yeah, that looks safe. Safe and secure. I'm hungry, I want pizza. Sucks. Shoutouts to Lucas. We stopped all crime on Earth. We did that too, yeah. Really solved a lot of problems today. Hello, Commander. Is it still in? It is. Commander in box deck. Hi. I miss recall. Magnesis or Ultran, Stasis or Recall, Cryonis or Ascend. Give me Ultra Hand, Stasis, Ascend. Recall is awesome, and obviously you've seen there's been multiple times where I wish I had it. Why is this an absolute hellhole? What is going on here? But Stasis you can Stasis launch with, which is fun. More funner. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, are you guys done? Throwing a tantrum? While I was gone, I played Breath of the Wild again, which I haven't touched since Tears of the Kingdom came out, and then I saw a Guardian. That's cool, man. Would you rather solve world hunger or fix everything wrong with AI? God, why would you give me a question like that? That's... Like, I hate AI, but I feel like solving world hunger has to take priority, right? So I'm gonna say that. Did TCR on a Boko? Nice. I'm a little new because I only watched shorts for like 2 weeks, but no likes, but hi, I'm new a little. Well, then welcome, Derek. Glad to have you. How you doing? I'm glad you're enjoying what you're watching. Being me. Solve world hunger or get rid of your PTSD from Guardians. I don't have PTSD from Guardians because unlike you, I'm not a... I'm built different. I'm built different. Guardians just don't affect me like that. Just kind of the sickest with it, you know, so... Is it inside or outside? Looks like it's on this tree. Perchance? What, Ramen? What? It's delightful Derek from Stranger Things. Yeah, dude. Watched the finale last night, and I thought it was like a solid 7 out of 10. Not where I wanted the show to go after season 4, but it went there, and I'm like okay with it. It's fine. Good, how about you? I'm having a grand old time, Derek. Delightful Derek. End wars, fix every world hunger related issue in Mary Dash, or ban 6-7 jokes forever. End wars, fix every world hunger related issue and Mary Dash, or ban 6-7 jokes. I gotta think on that one. I guess I'll have to ban 6-7 jokes. I don't think Lady would forgive me if I married you, I'm sorry. Or are you gonna say, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. You're a good boy. Somebody ban this guy. Lucky Luigi banned me in her live stream, so I deleted our friendships on my account on Switch. I'm too sad, I can't help it, I'm not crying. Okay, good talk. I wish I didn't have my name Derek. Now, no, what's wrong with Delightful Derek? It's better than the beginning of the season when he's called Dipshit Derek. Stranger Things ended, and it was an ending. Exactly. It certainly ended. Would you rather never do YouTube ever again, or say I am KP and... What is your obsession with chicken nuggets? I've been communicating. I've been trying to get my phone from my little brother because this little menace is always stealing my phone. Like, God, just stop him. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds tough, man. Sounds real tough. Hello, Vinny. Teach me to dupe items. I have a tutorial for that too, that I'm sure you could find. Who's Lucky Luciano G? What? On it, thanks, clan. My goat. Let me Pixel stream this morning, but this is potentially better. That name sounds so familiar. Oni Pixel. Doesn't he do, like... Is he the dude that does, like, the... No, I'm thinking of Meat Canyon. What does Oni Pixel do? I think he does, like, animation stuff, right? Unless I'm thinking of somebody completely different. Rather have that name. You'd rather be called Dipshit Derek than Delightful Derek? $1 million or die? Die, I guess. Would you rather fight one of each Pokemon or fight 1 billion lions? Pokemon. I feel like I could take the Pokemon. Like, I could 1v1 Arceus if I had to. But 1 billion lions? I don't know if you know this, but that's like a lot of lions. So, I'll take the Pokemon. Gold, 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 German CS2 player. Okay. Waste money gambling CS2 crates and his chat makes fun of him. Oh, Oni Pixel. Oh. A German CS2 player. Okay. That's, Huh. That's not at all what I... Why do I know that name, then? Weird. To the north. I did duping, yay. Good job. I think that's the objectively correct answer, because what most people overlook is that 1 billion is a lot of Lionels, right? Yeah, nobody thinks about that. There's no way that you can fight a level with Magikarp, it'll destroy you. I don't think so, because that's also my primary move, Splash, so I think we'd be even. Like, I have a 50-50 shot. He always screams gold, gold, gold when he opens crates because he wants the gold item. Sounds like a nerd. If you beat one lion every 2 seconds, it would take 62 years to beat them. Damn. He has a big gambling problem. Sounds, I wouldn't say that's a gambling problem. To me, it sounds like he has a big... He realized he can make a lot of money on streams by gambling. And Counter-Strike gambling is a way to gamble without having to do it on Kick, probably. Best fashion outfit out of all THK from Breath of the Wild in both games and where to get. My outfit. And you get it by playing the game. Do you think there's going to be the 9th episode of Stranger Things? No. No, people are coping hard. If you had to be in a game, what game would it be? And why chicken nugget? I think I'm going to stop reading your messages. That's a great quote, Vinny. I'd evolve it into a Gyarados and kill it in its weakened state. Knight, are you Sigma? Knight is in fact Sigma. Sigma confirmed. Knight, I know your address. What is wrong with you guys, dude? Sometimes I read the random shit you guys say, and I'm flabbergasted. I don't know how to respond. You just say the dumbest stuff sometimes, you know? 60 damage Master Sword and the buff is OP. It really is. Yeah, there will be a 9th episode. Don't do this, Dash. Don't cope. Stuck in a room with no witnesses. 1v1 a muck for $1 million or 1v1 a Gardevoir for $2 and a scratch off. Definitely a muck. I've never understood the Gardevoir thing. Better tell me where to get the fashion outfit or else I'm getting Nintendo. Do it. Get him. Go tell him. Classic YouTube chat. Do you poop? Alright. You're absolutely right on that, CDF. If you had to adopt one of the viewers, who would it be and why is it me? What kind of music do you guys like listening to? The good kind, usually. Chicken nuggets over chicken soup, for sure. Wish we could do trials for the Master Sword and Tears of the Kingdom. Same. I think it would add a lot. It'd be a lot of fun. And soon soon I will be able to, because there's a mod on the way that does that. In like 6 months or something. Is Hestu's gift your poop? Yeah. Yep. Sure is. Oh, that's messed up. You wait till I'm close. Pretty tricky. Oh my god, I failed. I'm so AF. Wow. TOTK's Master Sword being worse than Breath of the Wild Master Sword makes no sense and it makes me so mad. Me too, dude. Me too. Has Swag made a video on why he thinks that is? Has he theory crafted a video on that? Actually, no, I guess there's really no need to, because everybody's just like, yeah, because Ganondorf destroyed it in the beginning with Gloom. But I don't know. I do feel like it should be stronger. Like, the Breath of the Wild one, you just passed some combat trials and it got an upgrade. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, it literally was stuck into a magical dragon for 10,000 years recuperating. I feel like it would come back stronger. That does feel weird. Maybe I should make a video about that, but I feel like that's been talked to death and people were talking about it a lot when the game came out. I don't know. Do you hear Epic the Musical? Okay. Except for Chicken Nugget Guy, right. The fact that durability is bug also makes me mad. Same. And heals for a bajillion years, yeah. I don't know who that is, Lucas. I don't know who that is. Hello, Steven. Like Breath of the Wild more than Tears. Like all you could do is the same thing like Zelda and Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Yeah, I like Breath of the Wild more. Heals for 100 years and some monks temper it, but still. Is the Master Sword healing? I guess it kind of is in the Deku Tree, right? What if that's the difference? What if it's the Deku Tree's influence and power that was able to make the Master Sword capable of becoming that powerful with the help of the monks, right? And maybe, like, Light Dragon Zelda just is not somehow as powerful as the Deku Tree. And therefore she couldn't restore the Master Sword to that state. Or what if what the Light Dragon did for the Master Sword is comparable to what the Deku Tree did for it, and they both brought it back up to 30, but then the issue is it needed to be retempered since it was remade, and they didn't have the monks there to retemper it, so it's weaker. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Does Moonjump glitch still work? It does. What if you moonjumped above the clouds and reached the Light Dragon flying with the Master Sword? It does not work in Tears of the Kingdom. Lucas from Stranger Things, yeah. If it's bathed in holy light for 10,000 years, there's... Oh, I see. They have 2 Master Swords. Do it in Breath of the Wild. Go above the cloud barrier. Got it. If it's bathed in holy light for 10,000 years, there's no reason that it should be weakened in the same Master Sword that sat with the Deku Tree for 100 years. Yeah, but, like, it probably sat with the Deku Tree... Well, no. Where was the Master Sword before Link got a hold of it in Breath of the Wild? In, like, before the Calamity? Where did he get it from? What, didn't the royal family just have it? I don't know. I'm still standing. Deku Tree does heal Master Sword, confirmed in a memory. Should have kept the Master Cycle in for TOTK. Just the instruction. We're clear no matter what. We hear full speed. What? Full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Okay. Sorry you're sad, Lucas. That sucks. There's no way that Hylia reincarnated and also Light Dragon Zelda is less powerful than a Deku Tree. Yeah, that's a good point, huh? It was in the forest, in the Deku Tree. It had been resting in the forest and he pulled it from the pedestal when he was like 5 or something. Previous incarnation of Link left it with the Deku Tree. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say this could be an interesting topic to make a video on, but then I remembered that today I made a video that was like kind of lore speculation stuff like this, and it is absolutely bombing right now. So maybe that's not the way forward. I don't know. All my videos are tanking right now. I'll have to figure something out. Gotta make some schmoves. Got all shrines. Good job, dude. Age of Calamity, they got it in the Deku Tree. Did they? I don't remember that. No, I think you're right. They did get it in the Deku Tree in Age of Calamity. I think that's right. Yeah. Sounds familiar. Okay. So then, yeah, Deku Tree Stronker, perhaps. It's clearly in your face. Building out the Stranger Things cast. I got feed today. It has been a month. I'm glad you got feed. Stupid well. Then he has to fight me! Link sword broke. Then he pulled Master Sword. Sure. See if I can find some newer weird stuff to clue you in. No promises, though. Okay, deal. Sounds good, Seraph. AOC is in canon. Yeah, AOC is not canon, yeah. In canon, Link got the Master Sword at 13? Where do you get that from? Wild Arrow has been pretty much mined for everything it has. Yeah, true. I meant fed. Doing great, Bruno. How are you? Why is it always raining right when I try to climb? I feel like this doesn't happen as often in Tears of the Kingdom. Do you think they nerfed how often it rains in Tears of the Kingdom? Is there a way I can check that? I wonder if there's any, like, data mining that can be done on the percent chance of weather in various regions, because I'm very curious if Breath of the Wild has a higher chance of rain. Remember watching a video about it? So someone lied to you and you just believed it? Do you know if the Calamity will be in the Zelda movie or Ganondorf? Yes, Nintendo told me personally, but I can't tell you. I signed an NDA, sorry. Kind of see it right next where the time is. Yeah, the weather. Indeed. But I want to know the percent chance of rain happening. That was hilarious. Thanks, Clan. I do my best. Kind of just stumbled across this one. I closed my Zelda Notes app. But looks like we have a puzzle right here. Get out of here, you little scamp. Anyway, where's the one this needs to be brought to? Please tell me it's not on the other side. Wherefore art thou? Yeah, I don't know where this goes. Put it back. Ow! Rude. Put out there about the weather areas and probabilities. There is? What's could do at the timing of that area? I'm watching you from Brazil. We have some Zelda channels here. Nice. This is the best thing about the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Sure. Second Nintendo, my uncle works there. They won't nuke you. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Glad I could get that reassurance. Seraph, could you post that video in Discord or, like, send a link to it, I mean? I would like to see this. I would like to learn about this. Something about Peblets. It's not much. Oh, okay. Don't know like Luigi issues if you want Luigi. You should be on stream tonight. Okay. I'm good, Lucas. I'm sorry that sounds like your problem. I'm not gonna go up to some content creator I don't know and beg on your behalf when I don't know you either. Sounds like you shouldn't have been negative. I don't know. Kind of being pretty negative right now, Lucas. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Completely forgot who made that video. Oh, I thought you like found one just now. Okay, I see. Noted. All right, we're gonna call it. I'm calling it here. We're 3 hours in. That's my time. I'll be back tomorrow for more of this, I guess. I also, genuinely, I kind of want to play Curiosity more. What I played on Twitch yesterday. It's like only up, but with the cat. That was a lot of fun. I kind of want to keep playing it. So I don't know. We might do a last minute pivot tomorrow and switch over to Twitch and play Curiosity instead, or we'll be here for this. I don't know. Keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let you know what we decide. And, I guess also keep an eye over here to see if I schedule the stream. Are you curious how the game will develop further? Yep, 100%. Cool. Thanks for coming, guys. Everyone have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.